Whoop, whoop. It's like it's time again. Hello, everyone. Hello to the stream, and welcome to the stream. I'm CyricZ. We are playing The Judgment, the non-Shin Pan Judgment, and we are in Chapter 9, hanging out in the Millennium Tower Garden, rooftop garden. Look at these folks, just hanging out, reading the periodicals. What's in the news today, lady? What's in the news? Ooh. Just a moment, just a moment. Well, we're both reading the same periodical. It's probably a case that the periodical is the same for everybody. Anyway, let's hit the streets. Hello, Devel23. Hello, Medea Liddell. Thank you guys for coming by. And we are in Judgment time, and I've got some SP, so let's spend it. Let's finish off the Enhanced PXP Max. And we're also, for funds, just going to get all of these here. We'll now have all the ability skills, as opposed to the non-ability skills. Alright, what else we got? What else do I want? Do I want Heart of a Champion, where I charge up the EX gate with every block I attack? Or do I want... Let's see, I got Sheer Coincidence level 2, I don't have maxed yet. Do I want... Oh, you know what would be nice? It would be nice having a nice badass fridge would be really nice. I think we all need a nice badass fridge in our life where we can put all our gigantic amount of energy drinks. That sounds like a good idea. Quick starter stuff come up yet? Not yet. Alright. So we are locked out from going to Genda's for reasons. We could go back to... Katagiri is the author where we have to tell stories, so I think we don't have any stories to tell him. I think we have to wait till like at least chapter 10 or 11, as I recall, before we get the story up that. There is the infidelity investigation happening here at my office, so I could probably take that. There's the actual objective at Bartender, so let's head south, and let's head over to the Yagami Detective Agency. Put together a case against the case of case. So I hope everyone's been having a good weekend. It's been a little warm here, but at least not as bad midweek when I had the power outage. So that's nice. Oh, nothing in the box, huh? What? Gotta get back into my own... gotta break back into my own office. Just randomly locks itself. It requires me to open it with the key. Excuse me, it's me, Megami Hashimoto? It's me, Yagami. I've been expecting you. Please have a seat. You mentioned wanting to investigate your husband on possible infidelity. Do you have a reason to suspect him? Yes, it's not a first-hand account, but I'm told he's been seen walking around with another woman, holding her hand. Ooh, hand-holding. Most lewd of acts. And would you say this witness is reliable? Not with absolute certainty, no. But lately it feels like my husband has been kind of cold and distant. So even if it's just a nasty rumor, I can't help but feel like I need to find out the truth. Guess that's understandable. And according to your request, you've had another PI look into this as well? Yes, his name was Suguru Oka. He runs Oka Detective Agency. Suguru Oka? I've never heard of the guy. This Oka-san, he told you he found no evidence of infidelity in your husband? Yes, but something about it doesn't feel right. Oh, why's that? Sorry, it's just my gut telling me that, really. That's why I wanted a second opinion. If I'm wrong, but I have to be certain. I understand. Do you have any pictures of your husband? I'll need to be able to identify him. Certainly. His name is Takafumi Hashimoto. Looks very normal man, except for that mole in the middle of his forehead. The Jingu mole that people like him often have. Can I ask what he does for a living? He owns a real estate company here in Kamurocho. Is it Kiryu Real Estate? I don't think that was the name of it. So he owns his own company. He's successful. He's got money to burn. Considering all that, will you accept Yagami-san? Yes, I will. But there is one thing. I'm happy to give you my perspective on this, but you have to know it could very well turn out just like last time. Is that something you can accept? Yes. If it's the truth, I'll accept it. Great. Well, it'll cost you 80,000 yen. Will that work for you? Of course. I just want to find out the truth and put this behind me, one way or another. Not sure why I would turn up anything the last guy didn't, but I guess sometimes results need to be confirmed. Works for me, I get paid either way. My husband's real estate company is called Kiguchi Real Estate on Ichifuku Street. Thank you, Yagami-san. No, a thank you. Alright, no time like the present. Let's go raid my fridge. I still haven't got the trophy for this yet. Hamburg steak. I mean, it'll top me up, certainly, but there's a trophy for getting all of Tomioka's different meals, and I guess I haven't got the 5th one yet. Or possibly even the 4th one. I can distinctly think of 3 I had. There was the shrimp, the Hamburg steak, and I think there was omurice, but there might have been one more. But I definitely haven't got the trophy yet, so... I mean, man, I could have just taken a cab here, but I'm already too far into the city. And I haven't invented the ride app for my phone yet. That'll happen when Ichiban takes the stage. It's okay, though. I don't mind the walk. Besides, we can work out some frustration.
Now you've done it.
Incoming! I forgot to look up. I meant to look up the way to get the really fun car-based heat action on Shichifuku Street. I don't know if there's a way to, you know, make sure it happens, or if it's just a matter of it being luck. Here we are, Oka thingy. Where Megumi Hashimoto's husband works. Oh, Oka's the name of the guy, excuse me. Already screwed it up. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Guessing he'll head home soon, so I'll just have to wait him out. Maybe he's at Bar Nicholas. I'll wait behind the big flashing thing. Of course, there's plenty of those in Kamurocho. That's the mark. Take me where you take me, Hashimoto. Open it right up with a nice tailing mission, folks. Yeah, I'm a tailor. So, whoops. Kinda strange. So, good news about my Switch 2 is that it arrives tomorrow. Fortunately not today. But I'll be able to hook that in, download Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, and I will probably transfer Astral Chain over to my Switch 2 as well. I definitely want to see how that game runs. Apparently you can't put stuff on your virtual game cards unless you have a link system to put it to, so I was going to try to prepare that, but I guess I couldn't. Don't turn around. Commodores in town. Ah! Look at this nerd over here. Look at this guy. I should be tailing him. He looks big sus. So I also want to mention too, this coming week's streams might be a little off schedule because oh, already here. Shit! They all look the same to me. That's racist, Yagami. Good, I can't let the target out of my sight. It's all the way down here already. That was weird. Yakuza Kiwami is on sale on Switch for anyone interested. That is very true. It's a workable port. I would say it runs at 30. If you're more interested in 60, you probably want to avoid it, but it is a workable port. Hello, Bald Soldier. Thanks for joining. It's Judgment Time. You know it's Judgment Time is because we're doing a tailing mission. Blech. I am become wall. One good thing about Yakuza Kiwami on the Switch is they paid the money for the licensed songs, so you can listen to those. But yeah, as I mentioned, streaming schedule is going to be a little different coming this week simply because my sister is going to be up in town for the week, so I have to work out a schedule with her, and we're going to hang out and everything, so may be hanging out on Wednesday evening, so I might skip the stream then. I'll just start climbing things. That keeps me out of range, right? Ugh. Did the director's cut not pay for the original music? Yeah, it did. Bubbles in Yakuza 0 director's cut. If you're asking the question. Yeah. Whoa, and so forth. By Shonen no Kaze, same guys who did the Ichiban Ka song for Yakuza Like a Dragon. Sneaky oh no, a woman!
Hmm?
Is that the lover? I'll follow him a bit longer. Now I'm following two people. Yeah, following multiple people is a bit of a tough thing in this game, and I think we have a example of that coming later. I would like to watch this lady just wander around in a circle. She's just trying to path to his location and be kind of gooey about it, but it's just kind of fun to watch her wander around. Some sort of new opening for the director's cut. Yeah, I mean it's the original opening that was in the Japanese version. In the PS4 version, we got a different opening song, which it was a good opening song. It definitely fit the tone and the setting, but it wasn't the licensed one they originally used for the Western version. Okay, now we're just in a garage. Tailing complete. Love hotel sorted. Better snap a picture while I can. Now. I got a shot of them getting its fit. Not close to what I liked, but it'll do. I mean, did I want it to be up their nose? I don't know. Picture will be enough to prove the husband's infidelity. Hey, look at this guy. I totally forgot about this dumb outfit this guy's got. Oh my god. Dude, pick a style. You got Columbo, you got... I don't know what else you got here. Hey, Yakami-san, getting good shots lately? Turns out predators are most vulnerable when they're hunting prey. You learn something new every day.
Huh?
Who are you? Have you been telling me? I'm in the same line of work as you, actually. You're a detective? Yep, named Sugata Oka.
Hmm?
Wait, Oka? You're that guy Megumi-san hired to look into her husband, right? Sure am, and you're Yakami-san. Heard a lot about you, actually. What an honor. So, why were you telling me? Well, it shouldn't come as much surprise. Lady's husband hired me. He knew his wife wasn't satisfied with the results of my investigation, so he hired me to watch her. Which led you to watching me, but that doesn't add up. Wasn't it his wife who hired you to find out if he was cheating in the first place? That's true. How'd you end up working for the husband? Come on, Yakami-san, don't you get it? I was rehired by the husband. Rehired? What do you mean? When the wife hired me, I found enough evidence to prove her husband was a cheater, but all the same, I gave those pictures to her, but I could make double the money selling them to her husband. So you betrayed your client. Well, that's also blackmail. Could be someone from Stranger Than Heaven. Yeah, totally. That's what it is. This guy's walking straight off of Stranger Than Heaven in the 40s. Hey, this may come as a shock to a little daisy like you, but sometimes keeping food on the table means getting your hands dirty. You'll starve at your rate, Yagami. I think I'm doing fine. Look, let's talk business. I only told you all that because I got a plan. The picture you just snapped is money for both of us. Good money, too. Leave it with me and I'll guarantee I'll get you at least 500K. Wait, you wouldn't. You want to sell these pictures to the husband? Exactly. I'll tell him I had to buy them from his wife's second detective and I'll mark him up good. And I'll split the payout 50-50 with you, which means you get a 25K. Wait a minute, that's not how that works. 25K payday, that's fair. No, you said 500K, and you said 50-50, that's 250K. Think about it, man. Wouldn't his wife be better off not knowing the truth anyway? You can't tell me you don't need a payday like that, so come on, what do you say? There's nothing to consider. Dame. Guys like you belong in a street gang, not a detective agency, or perhaps an extortion racket. Any detective who'd sell his own clients short hardly deserves a title. That's a real shame. Here I was thinking we could be buds. What give you that idea? You're giving the whole profession a bad name, and I want no part of it. Well, if you're not gonna you're gonna hardline me, you gotta leave me no choice. This is how negotiations usually end for you, I take it? Yep, I'm getting that photo, whether you like it or not. I'm calling in the B Squad, the Sunglass Squad. Lying, bribes, blackmail, excessive force, it all comes to the territory, my friend. Got a lot to learn. So let me teach you this time. I'll show you how detectives have to live.
Bring it on.
Punching. Well, I kind of knew that, actually. Anyway, let's go on over here. Go nuts. Grab this, and... Oh boy, it's just him left, huh? Oh no! Destroyed by a motorcycle. Blech. Was that about showing me how detectives live? You beat all these guys? What the fuck? This whole sorry mess will be in my report, but don't cry into me when your rep is too shot to get work. As far as I'm concerned, you brought this on yourself. Take some time to consider where your values got you in life. Damn you. Mom! Damn, that was more trouble than I expected. At least I got sufficient evidence.
Hello?
Hello, Hashimoto-san. I'm ready to make my report about your husband. Found the truth? Is it bad news? Afraid so. I'll give you the details in my office. Would you mind meeting me there? Of course, but would you mind if I brought my husband?
Huh?
Your husband, ma'am? Yes, I have a feeling he's going to try to weasel his way out of it. I like to have an eyewitness as my backup. Okay, whenever you're ready, meet me in my office with your husband. Weird, weird, weird. And that's my report. I think it's safe to say your husband has been cheating on you. Huh, this is ridiculous. It's a completely innocent kiss outside of a love hotel, and us going inside of it. Megami, I know it looks bad, but you still trust me, don't you? Sir, does the name Suguro Oka ring any bells? He's another PI I believe you're familiar with. Oh, no. No, you paid the man to dispose of the evidence he had against you, did you not? There's no use lying about it. No. I don't know anything about this. So I was played for a fool twice by the under investigator and you. I think that I trusted you. No, you got it all wrong. Trust you can handle the rest, Hashimoto-san? I'd like you just to get out of my office, please. I have a lot to think about it. Thank you for everything, Yagami-san. Enjoy my midriff, my torso. Oh, wait, let's not do anything hasty, Megami. It was just one mistake that I had like 9 times. You gotta forgive me, Megami. How detectives have to live, huh? Maybe, but my way's working out just fine so far. And everybody laughed like a sitcom. Alright, bartender. Who am I meeting here again? I completely forget. Or is this literally just to have some drinks, as I recall?
So, I hear you're defending Ayube.
Kuroiwa.
I had to come congratulate you myself on your triumphant return to the courtroom.
I'm
Well,
not going
thank
to be
you.
the one defending him. Just help him with the investigation.
Wasn't Shintani-sensei your mentor? You're helping to free the man who murdered him. Are you confused or just desperate for a few scraps off the table? But it wouldn't be the first murder you've set loose in our city. Not a good look.
Ayube didn't kill Shintani.
His gun begs to differ. The rifling matches the marks on the bullet.
Yeah, that's how the real killer framed him for it. If you seriously can't see that, then I'm not the confused one here.
Say what you will.
More vague threat sessions. Well, now to drink. Oh no.
Hello? You need something?
More or less.
You know, for such a fancy cane, this dude has a pretty basic look. You know, it's just like a red jacket and a white V-neck and a black pants. It just seems
Doesn't
a little
look like you're here to talk.
simplistic.
That's right. Your little
It
detective
doesn't really
game's
settle on a
over.
style, you know?
Yagami.
Like, put a tie on him or something and it comes out better.
Is that? Yagami-san!
Hoshino-kun, stay back!
Huh?
This guy's dangerous.
Can't you see the katana?
I can see that.
Okay. Just glad we're here. Alright, Caneman.
Die, Yagami!
No, the bar sign! Now it's just Barton! Okay, first things first. Oh, we're starting immediately, huh? Oh, I missed. I'm gonna flex picture this jerk. Ah, it's blocking. That doesn't help. Oh, man, my neck. That hurt my neck a lot, actually. Come on, Tiger Drop! Oh, Tiger Drop's no good against the sword guy, is it? Maybe. Ow. Come on, bro. Okay, that was late.
Show me what you got.
Oh, I taunted him! Where'd the sword go? Who cares? It's back in his hand now. There we go.
Is that all you got?
Come here, bro. Moving while grabbing people is hard. Come back over here for a second. Oh, whatever. I was trying to put him into the wall. It's okay. He spun around nice on the floor.
Damn it!
Well, I'm sure he's learned his
Yagami-san,
lesson.
are you okay?
I'm fine. But that guy wasn't messing around.
What do you mean?
He would have killed me for sure if I'd let him.
Maybe one of Hamura's men?
What's up, Tuck? How'd your chat with Okubo go?
Listen, someone just tried to murder me. Probably sent by Hamura.
What?
Watch your back, Kaito-san. Where are you now?
Right by the office. Got Sugiura with me, too.
That's weird.
Don't
I
go
just,
back
what,
there.
I just passed
Not
there.
now.
All right. I got a place.
Oh yeah?
KJR.
Well, an alley.
Kyorei HQ. Hamura ain't gonna touch us there.
Wait, you're gonna go there after we beat the crap out of Shioya and his whole crew in that club? You think they'll just let us hang out?
Of course I do. We've got Kajihiro on our side. We'll go on ahead. Get your ass over there quick, yeah?
Okay.
Sounds like we're meeting at KJR.
I heard.
Well, let's go.
Oh, we're going together. We get to walk with Hoshino-kun. Do you have work for me? I can't talk to him. It doesn't work. Dang it. Hoshino had to wait outside. He's too young to drink. KJR it is then, I guess. Should I get some ramen? I should get some ramen, I just realized. Alright, Hoshino, we're going for emergency ramen. Excuse us. I am hungry, thank you. I'll have the crushing chashu challenge, please. And some
Back to
gyoza.
it.
Thank you for your well-used rubber that you left. Oh, Hoshino's trying to come in. Look at him. He's so sad out there. I gotta check to see if I want some more stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't need any drone stuff. Oh, I can do the photo op stuff. That might, yeah, let's do the photo stuff. And this. And this. Make tailing easier. Mentalentum. Don't need the drone stuff, so we'll do those last. Don't need the roller stuff. Don't need the QR codes. I can probably not worry about esoteric wisdom. And then everything else is just stuff in here. And that last year confidence one up here. Anyway. Alright, Hoshino, stop scratching on the door. I can't feed Hoshino-kun ramen, it makes him gassy. Nice sword, bro. Why do you get swords? That's rude. You don't allow swords.
What a waste.
I was gonna hop that, but apparently it just makes more sense to knock it over.
This is the Kyorei clan headquarters, right?
Last I
What?
checked.
Speak up!
Oh, this is gonna shave some years off my life.
I'm nervous too.
Hey, guys!
Yagami-san, who's your little buddy?
I'm, Hoshino, sir. From the Genda Law Office.
Uh-huh.
Why the he's wearing
Well,
a prosecutor badge?
Kaito-san's already here. Sorry to say Shiuya's out of the office, but Murase will be glad to entertain you. Come on in.
Let's take a closer look at that, please. Okay. It is not quite a prosecutor badge, I don't think, because you can see there's a little character in the middle, which is probably the character, like, Kyo for the Kyorei clan. That's my guess, anyway. What about you, friend? Are you packing a badge? He is. Look at him. I gotta see this one. It's important stuff, by the way. Just be... Okay, that is... I don't know. Okay. Okay. How do I get through here again? It sucks because the elevator's out of order, so I guess I gotta go out and around. Hello? No. Never mind. Nope. I'm so lost. Is it here? Is it this one? No, I just made it up here. Guys, this isn't funny anymore. Alright. Oh, what's going on here? A new project was added to Quick Starter. Oh god, I can start filling that up. That's what? I think it's the third to last of these I gotta do. We gotta go upstairs and outside this way. I guess so. Another floor up. Hey dudes, playing jacks. Okay, we found it. The actual nice place.
Well, if it isn't Yagami-sensei. Come in. Come in.
Now that must be the Kyorei pin on his lapel.
Huh? Sorry about how rude.
Maybe it was a mistake and they shouldn't have put a prosecutor's badge on him.
Chairman Kajihira's told us to do whatever you say.
Listen to this, Talk. I asked for a massage, and he actually gave me one.
Yeah, you can see the symbol.
I had
the
you
wall.
all wrong, Murase. You're just a big teddy bear.
Don't get too carried away, Kaito-san.
Maybe I'll see if Shiuya will massage me next.
I'm gonna say that's probably a bad idea. Anyway, go on and take a load off.
So Okubo really didn't kill Waku-san all those years ago.
If his reaction's anything to go by.
He might not have even killed his girlfriend. At least that's how it looked to me.
Huh?
I'd rather not go there right now.
I've been wondering, Yagami-sensei. Who is that guy?
You curious?
Can't blame a guy for asking, can you?
Well, apparently he's afraid of Yakuza. Better to just leave him alone.
Huh. Well, okay then.
Okay then.
So, Shono's looking more suspicious every day.
About time for a good old face-to-face.
Yeah, we'll just have to confront Shono about it directly.
Judging from our last visit, we won't be able to get an appointment with Shono or Kido.
Then we won't make an appointment.
We'll punch our way
All
in.
we do is wait in the lobby, then ambush Shono when he comes out.
A stakeout, huh? That's my kind of job.
Actually, you're gonna be staying back.
Huh?
I mean, they'd catch on in a heartbeat if they saw a tough guy like you standing around.
Not us. We're pretty
Hoshoku,
boys.
you should go back to Genda's.
Okay, but
All right then. Sounds like I'm tagging along.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, right.
We going?
We going. I don't think I can access my chat right now. Nope. Okay. To the taxing. But first, let's buy him something pretty from LaMarche. I'm kidding, of course. To the ADDC, please.
Man, this place is fucking huge.
Keep it close
see
to
the
your
food
chest,
court.
Sugiura. We're supposed to blend in, remember? Now let's settle down and wait for Shono.
But what if you already went home? Come on, let's ask somebody. I don't want to sit here all night if he's never coming out.
Good point.
Okay, I just have to check one thing
Let's
before
go,
we go.
Yagami-san.
Okay, good. Lady, do you know where Shono is? Lady? Lady? Okay, let's go to the reception.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Yes?
Is Shono-san from the 89 team still here?
Lady, that jaw's severe. I love
most
it.
likely. He's always one of the last researchers to leave. Do you have an appointment with him, sir?
Not exactly.
No, yeah, no.
Oh, Yagami-san, good evening.
Oh, you're...
Hashimoto. I showed you to
Hey, I
Shono's
just had you
lab
as a
the other
client.
day.
Wait, no, a different Hashimoto.
Oh, right. Good to see you.
Do you need something more from him?
Well,
Yagami-san, there he is. It's Shono.
gotta run. Where is he?
Over there, by the stairs.
Time to use my powers of looking.
Uh-huh.
But first,
going?
cat. Hey, there it is. Nice cat. Hashimoto's still there? Nah, she vanished.
What the?
There are some researchers talking over there.
Suspicious.
No, I think Shono's shorter than that.
What the?
Is that? Nah.
Hey.
Is that Kido? Looking for Shono, though.
Suspicious.
Nah. None of these are Shono. Is that him all the way over there? No.
What the?
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Suspicious. Found him. Looks like he's talking to Kido.
What do we do?
Balls out, Kido. Well, first we stop investigating, and then we start investigating again.
Okay, let's move in.
Well, if it isn't Yagami-san, Kamurocho's finest private eye.
Oh no, it's Itchy Nose.
You again.
This had better be the last time I see you in this center. Are you aware that I filed a complaint with the Bar Association about you?
Aren't you the Vice Minister of Health?
My name is Ichinose.
Yeah, I remember you from the other day. Looks like you come here often.
Of course. The success of AD-9 is a matter of national importance. As such, there are a great many discussions that need to be had. Patents, legislation, alike.
Merchandising.
Now I suggest you leave before I call the guards to
We're gonna make
escort
89
you out.
hats.
So much for the plan. Shono's gonna be on red alert after that. Doubt he'll be coming down through the lobby now. What do we do? Let's go, Yagami-san.
Let's dress up. Oh. Oh yeah, where's Hashimoto? Oh, Hashimoto has reappeared.
Hashimoto-san. Sorry for running off earlier.
It's all right. I, saw what happened. Dr. Shono slipped away from you, huh?
Yeah. We just wanted to talk, too.
He has been especially busy lately. Lately, he only goes home once every 3 days or so. Even so, he makes his morning rounds at the hospital every single day without fail. I can't overstate how much respect I have for him.
Shono makes his rounds every morning. Okay then.
What do you mean, rounds?
It's a little custom of his. He takes a walk around the hospital every morning.
It's
Been
weird
doing
how
it for
they had to
years.
describe to us what rounds
Right.
are.
He did the same 3 years ago.
Passion like his is what's going to make or break our research. And with that, I should be going. Sorry to be so curt.
It's fine.
Goodbye, then.
Security on Shono's lab is airtight. Can't get in without a special gold keycard. But that's not the case for the hospital wing. Meaning, we have some time to kill until Shono's rounds.
Wait, you want to chill till the morning and ambush him in the hospital?
Yeah, just have to sneak in between now and then.
Or just
Guess
hide
the
here
next
all
question
night.
is, where do we get in?
Let's check the map.
Checking the map, it just might work.
What the?
Alright, let's hide in the...
This is the garage for the hospital.
There.
The service entrance, that is. Anyone who makes deliveries parks down here. This could work.
Okay, that was it. That's
Guess
all
we're
we did.
sneaking in through the garage, huh?
Through the
Yeah.
car hole.
Come on, let's head outside. We should go scope the place out.
Uh-oh. Hi, we were just leaving.
Can I help you?
Are you from the Yagami Detective Agency?
That's right.
I'm the head of security here. The name's Michio. The Vice Minister has instructed me to see you two out.
Ichinose-san did?
You blind or something? We're already leaving.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to escort you the rest of the way.
That's a lot of guys for an escort.
Well, you're a lot of man. I did it. I goed outside.
Hey, where the hell are you taking us? Answer me, asshole.
This
To a
should be
place with a
fine.
lot of stuff I can smash you with.
Machiko-san, yeah? What exactly did Ichinose tell you to do?
Make sure you never show your face here again.
My zap stick.
The fuck?
That doesn't look like standard issue guard equipment.
It's a Kamiyama special.
That's because it's not. This is more of a, personal effect.
Dude, you guys should check your fingers. They're all popping all of a
Let me
sudden.
guess. You're off the clock.
You bet. I'm on break, and I'm ready to blow off some steam. Now fight me!
Okay. Or to fight him instead. Alright. Let's go then. Grab this. And away we go. Not a bad thing to run up and down, so I'm just running away. Oh, almost got me, actually. Aha! I escaped. And now regular bicycles. Or not. There we go. Make sure you bounce them off the ground, just for effect.
Come on, do you have to keep waving?
What do you mean? They're the only reason we got in so easy.
True. Though ultimately,
Wheeling in
we have
some
the vice minister
pressurized gas
to thank for that.
cylinders for reasons. You know, it's hard to
So?
wheel heavy things down
How's
a
it look?
ramp.
Any different from 3 years ago?
Not even a little bit.
So, Kira, how'd you teleport all the way over there, man? Sorry.
You're not going in?
And lose my perfectly good smoking spot? We'll be fine here for now. Just gotta wait for dawn.
I'm sure those security guys will still be out in several hours. Well, true to his word, he's smoking.
Yagami-san,
He's gonna get the Kiryu cancer.
you decided how you're gonna approach Shono?
We'll just have to confront him
With a
head on.
drop kick.
Where we go from there depends on his response.
You don't want to negotiate with him?
I doubt we have the time for that. After all, this is probably the only chance we'll get to talk to Shono before Ayabe's trial.
Guess so, huh?
Meaning, we don't have time to waste on negotiation.
Gotcha. Speaking of Shono, I actually had an idea.
What's that?
Well, the murder at the ADDC 3 years ago. The thought is that Shono framed Okubo for that and got away with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you defended Okubo, and won. Wouldn't the cops have started looking for the real killer once they realized Okubo wasn't their guy?
Oh, these other cops
Sure
we're
they
talking
did.
about.
But it wasn't long until Okubo killed again. They didn't have much reason to keep searching, I would imagine.
Thanks to that, Shono's escaped consequences for what he did.
Exactly.
Interesting. Wait, did you just read my
Everyone pegged
thoughts?
him as the murderer. Makes sense. They'd think he's the one responsible for Wakusan, too. But don't you think that's kind of convenient? For one person in particular, I mean.
Huh?
The guy who's doing human experiments at the ADDC. Shono.
Your point?
Basically, I think he killed Emi Terasawa and pinned the blame on Okubo. With all he had to lose, don't you think Shono had a motive?
I guess, but... Hey, no, you're right. Emi-chan would have been a threat. But could he really do it? How long have you been thinking this?
Since you told me what a mess Okubo is now. It was just a feeling.
Honestly, I wanted to believe he didn't kill her.
I just
I
didn't.
just couldn't bring myself to do it. Emi-chan was such a good person. I wasn't gonna let it slide. Not after what Okubo-kun
You
did.
can tell they really broken up about Emi, but it's like,
But after all
you
this
barely
time,
knew her,
it turns
dude.
out Shono is the real killer?
Nothing's for sure without evidence. This is all just unfounded speculation. But doesn't it make you want to talk to Shono even more?
Yeah. I've never been this ready for morning.
Yeah, I should have brought like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something to get past the time. Also, why'd you ditch the disguises? Oh well. Shono always goes with the honor guard whenever he does his rounds.
Why are you two here?
Dr. Shono, what is it?
How did you get in here?
Just want to ask you a few questions, Dr. Shono.
Well, I don't have anything I can say to you. Apologies. I need you to handle this. I have to go.
Where are you going? This won't take long.
Quick, fight the detectives.
Sorry, I can't let you go any further. Call security.
Shono!
Let's go, Yagami-san. We can't let him get away. It's our only chance.
It'd be great if these doctors just pulled out like machetes and stuff. So ridiculous. Alright, boys. Welcome to the Sea Level Squad. These guys are not ready for the fun we're about to have. Get fissured, boy.
Shono, wait!
Hey, I know those guys. They're the guys who were blocking Kiryu and Yakuza 0.
This is Shono. 30 seconds? Just get over here!
It's the same as that little section in Yakuza 0 where Kiryu's going to Camera Joe, fighting all the dudes, and running through the streets, and they're all saying like, oh, you have 60 seconds to get here, you have 30 seconds to get here.
Shono, wait!
You won't get away.
Now you're fucked.
I am?
This
I mean,
is
I am.
Shono. 3 minutes. I can't wait for 3 minutes. Let's finish this.
Give him the goods. Quick, punch him into that old lady. I gotta appreciate how everyone's kind of into this. Ouch. Try it again. Wait. Okay, that works too. Here it comes. Oh, the backdrop into the knee. Thanks, Sugira. Oh, man. Oh, well. Good enough. Sugira punched him. Tag, you're it. Oh, hey, it's the same room. Ooh.
Open up! Hey! Do you hear me?
We're very muscular despite our lab coats.
Funny that we'd end up here of all places. This is the room, right? Where Waku-san was staying? The man who died after you used him as a test subject for 89. Why'd you do it, Shono? For the glory? Thought nobody'd notice one missing dementia patient?
For the ladies?
What are you talking about?
For the love of the
Get
game?
out of here! This is trespassing!
Huh. You sure you want us to go?
Huh?
I thought you'd be a little more curious about how much of your secret I really know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one backing the mole. Isn't that right?
Huh? How dare you accuse me of...
That's not all I know. Hamura's the middleman. You pretty satisfied with his work?
I won't stand for this baseless slander. What proof do you have?
You just made a big mistake, Shono-san.
Huh?
You've been working non-stop on this new drug, right? No way the street slang about a murderer would have reached your ears. You were supposed to ask what the mole is.
What is the mole?
Oh,
There's a good boy.
The serial killer who's been gouging people's eyes out. It all started 3 years ago, right here in this center. You performed an 89 experiment on Waku-san while he was asleep. Probably late at night. And when he died, you did the only thing you could. Snuck him out.
Nuh-uh.
I'm sure Waku-san's death came as a complete shock to you. But you didn't have time to panic. You needed to hide the body, fast. So you used the laundry cart to transport it without raising suspicion.
No one would be suspicious of a noted researcher wheeling around a laundry cart.
As possible. Then, just before 8 a.m., Shinpei Okubo arrived at the hospital to gather the linens. That was your chance. You waited for an opening, hid the body in his truck. That wouldn't solve anything, though. Okubo would find Waku-san, and of course call the cops. Naturally, they'd then search for whoever stashed the body there. But you didn't have any other choice, did you?
Sloppy, Shono. Sloppy. Unprofessional.
You had to take the risk. And somehow, it paid off.
The whole thing hinged on the fact that Okubo panicked.
Turned out, Shinpei Okubo had a criminal record, and was worried the police would suspect he murdered Waku-san. So, he didn't report it. Instead, choosing to bury the body deep in the Okutama Mountains. You were probably thrilled with Okubo. I mean, it's practically a miracle someone else stepped up and took the blame for you, wouldn't you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But then another miracle happened. One not so convenient for you. Okubo walked. And if he was innocent, that would mean someone else killed Waku-san. They might have even come after you if you didn't do anything. Which is when you sold your soul to the devil.
What do you mean by that?
Don't play dumb with me. You know all too damn well what I'm talking about. You needed to frame Okubo. And you murdered someone in cold blood to do it.
Murder? Who are you accusing me of killing?
Person Shono killed to frame Okubo was Daigo Dojima.
Emi Terasawa, a co-worker of yours, and Okubo's girlfriend. Oh. You forced your way into their apartment and murdered Emi. According to the autopsy report, she was stabbed at least 15 times.
I didn't...
Did she tell you Okubo-kun had been taking pills to help him sleep at night? Conveniently enough, he didn't wake up while you were murdering his girlfriend. Him smelling like booze was probably your doing too. Let me guess. You injected him with alcohol? That'd raise his BAC no problem.
Depends on the
Sure,
alcohol,
you could
but
have died
sure.
if you messed up, but that wouldn't have mattered. As long as you could chalk up Emi's murder to a drunk, suicidal Okubo-kun.
Can you do that? Can you just inject someone with ethanol and their
once you
BAC
made
would go
sure
up
you could pin the
to a
blame
point
on
that they wouldn't just
Okubo,
fucking die or have serious health
you set fire to
consequences?
the whole apartment.
What evidence do you have to...
Don't worry. I can't prove it yet. But I'm damn near positive I'm on the right track.
I just want to threaten you and let you know that I'm gonna harass you forever.
Look.
In your judge eyes.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh wait, that's me who has the judge eyes.
89 will save countless people. Meaning there's no way you're not doing the right thing. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Shono. But that's just not true. You know, when someone thinks they're in the right, that's when the real cruelty in people starts to come out. So what do you say, Shono? Are you really right?
Just what is going on in here, damn it?
Oh, hey. We were just heading out.
Oh no, I have to fight Keto now.
And by the way, so sorry to hear about 89. Maybe you, need a few more humans to test it on? Don't worry. Shono-san here didn't tell us a damn thing. But hey, I'm gonna find out the truth. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Okay, bye. Just wanted to threaten your dude. I mean, wouldn't you want to threaten him? I mean, look at him. All right, now talk. Uh-oh, Date-san's grilling him.
Whoops. My foot slipped.
So that's brutality.
How clumsy of me. That hurt, huh? I asked you if it hurt!
Please, I didn't kill her. You have to believe me.
Oh, crying's not gonna help you now, kid. Just like it didn't help Emi Terasawa. You still stabbed her in the fucking stomach! Didn't you, you little shit?
That was a really short interlude into the past. I totally forgotten about that scene.
Look, Okubo. I don't want to go getting your hopes up just yet. But... just listen. I was gonna say... I believe you. You didn't kill her. I can see that now. It'll all work out.
Probably. I guess.
I'm gonna avenge Emi-chan. And I swear I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise. Sorry, I should have said that to you a lot sooner. What was I doing? These 3 years, I didn't do a damn thing to help you. So, will you give me another chance?
Of course I will. Of course. Thank you so much.
Alrighty then. End of that chapter. Now it's time for chums.
"3 years ago, a dementia patient at the ADDC was murdered. Even now, Shinpei Okubo, the man convicted of the crime, pleads
Yeah, that's
innocence.
such a weird little scene where the cop is roughing him up in the interrogation room.
But Yagami's theory that this chain of events
I feel like it could have been a
was set
little
in
longer,
motion
or
by
perhaps it
human
could have been a little earlier
experimentation for
than all this.
AD9
But we've already seen Okubo.
unveils the true culprit behind Emi Terasawa's death.
Probably. We haven't proven it yet. Chapter 10, Chum in the Waters. Yeah, Okubo-kun, for such a relatively small part, he's a really well-modeled and well-acted character. Like, you can really definitely feel the pain behind his lines and animations. Genda-sensei hitting
I'm
the
gonna go
key
discuss a
earlier
few things
today.
with Ayabe-san.
Yagami joining you?
No, I'm going alone. Yagami-san, well, he may be keeping his distance for a while. He thinks the mole might target him, so he doesn't want to get us involved. You should watch your back too, Genda-sensei.
Yeah, been a while since he's been this distant.
Knowing Yagami-san, he'll want to solve every single incident related to AD9. And if he does, maybe he can prove that Ayabe-san and Okubo-kun are innocent.
Clearing Shinpei Okubo's name this late on? Yagami'd be a damn hero.
I think he might enjoy that.
Yeah, hero is hardly a big enough word. A legend is more like it.
Densetsu.
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid.
I keep forgetting we have this stupid van.
The bugs in the Matsugane office are
It
still
shows
working.
up in Lost
just like I
Judgment
said
too,
they'd
as
be.
I recall.
Good. Can you hear anything?
Just small talk. Sounds like there are a ton of people in there.
Hamura too?
Doubt it. Everyone be on edge with him in the house. No chance of small talk.
But Hamura is still gonna get in touch with them, right?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? You're the one who said he'd be calling him.
You don't gotta lose your shit over it.
Also, can you stop smoking
Where
in
the
my
hell is
van,
he?
please?
Guess all we can do now is sit here and wait till somebody spills the beans.
Can you at least put that shit out?
I
Stinking
forgot he
cold,
mentions
man.
it.
Fair enough.
Oops, bad habit.
Sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal. Anyway, you're serious about capturing Hamura, yeah?
Yeah. He's our only chance of finding the mole. We don't get Hamura, we lose. Ayabe and Okubo are done for.
I'm hearing you, but sitting crammed in this damn car ain't gonna help us nab him.
Luckily, I have just the thing.
Balatro.
We'll spy on them from the sky.
Oh, that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and there's no cat here. In fact, we only have one cat left in the entire game. Look at these two having a staring contest. Higashi! Everybody wave to Higashi.
Guy really thinks he's hot shit, huh?
Guess he's moving up in the world.
Maybe with Hamura gone, he's been able to relax a little.
He's leaving.
Uh-oh. Hope we're all ready, because it's time to tail Higashi.
I'm gonna follow him. Better to split up than I'll sit around in one place.
Besides, you guys smell.
I'll come with. My legs are getting sore as shit in here.
So what? I'm stuck here by myself?
I'll switch with you later. Promise.
So if I recall, this is a rather tough tale because it's Higashi and all these guys. Kaito's really good at tailing because he sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, because they're constantly checking behind him, and Higashi's the one I have to keep looking at. What's this punk doing? Come on, bro. You ain't got a chance, man. Yeah, that's why I bought all the extra tailing stuff. Look at this. I gotta go all the way over here now. What if I just ran past the guy? Would that be funny? I did it. Oh, nice. One disappeared. But wait, where did he disappear to? I mean, the good news is because I got all the upgrades, isn't actually as hard as, you know, because even if I'm getting caught in a gaze, I can just spend some time to run back to a hiding spot. And if I remember correctly, I believe I said to myself the best place to hide in this area is in the drone kiosk. So I want to go over there. What? Yep, there he goes to the back of the elevator. Yeah, if I was hiding like over by that pillar, we'll be able to see him over by the elevator, so. And the other dudes will be walking when they're out, so. Fortunately, I've been spending a lot of time at the drone race kiosk, so no one's the wiser. Oh yeah, that's why I wasn't supposed to go to the pillar over there, because there's a dude that walks over there. Drone race guy's just staring at me. I'm losing nothing. It actually hasn't moved. Hey, drone races. There he goes. Wouldn't it be wild if you had to hide from the guys you're pursuing by doing an entire drone race just to stay in character? Stop pathing weird, gentlemen. Yosuke, tackle him! Oh, there we go. Smoking Higashi. Oh, Kaito, I keep forgetting you're here, man.
You sure we can be out like this?
Good point. Shono could be sending his assassin after us as we speak. We could get attacked at any time.
Huh. Thought so.
Anyway, on we go. I can hide, fortunately, I can hide behind the glass. Other alternative is I can go over here.
No.
Watch this. There he is! And I snuck around. And then I teleported back inside. Yeah, thumbs up, dude. Oh, another one left. That shall just be Higashi, I suppose. That's how things usually help. He's shedding thugs over time. Of course, there are dudes over here, so I wonder if this is not a good place to be. What if I hid my butt over here? Whatever's going on, it's not going well for that guy at the car. I think I'm far enough away from Higashi that he can't really detect me all that well. What if I went inside the beef bowl place? I'll just hide behind this glass door. Bro, get moving. Yes, I'm looking at memes, Higashi. I have a life outside you. It's mostly memes. Yeah. What? There we go. Just attach myself to this pole and we're fine. We did.
Where the hell's Higashi going?
No clue, but he's alone now. We could just walk up to him and ask.
You really think he's gonna listen to us? Haven't talked to him since our fight at that restaurant.
Ah, man.
Worst thing that happens is
cat
he says
totally
no.
wants a cheeseburger.
Guess you got a point there. All right, let's give it a shot.
Higashi, are you looking to go through that little path? Yeah.
He's bolting.
Why?
Well.
You won't get away.
There he is. For a second there, I lost sight of him. I'm like, where did he go? Or how far ahead did he get? Oh, I got hit by whatever that was.
Hold on. Stay back. Get off me.
I'm sure that worked well enough.
You won't get away. Stay back.
Whoa. Got him. Hey, Zora beat up Tashiro-kun.
What? You done running?
I wasn't running away. Not from you, anyway.
Huh?
I just couldn't let the family see us talking. You get it?
But you
So
could
then
let
you'll
them
hear
see
us
you
out?
running away from it at local detective.
Higashi, you fucking...
He's not gonna run anymore. Just take it easy, Kaito-san.
Quit smoking, man.
Captain Hamura's throwing everything he's got into catching the two of you. Whole family's got orders to let him know if you ever cross our path.
Meaning, if you called him now, he'd come straight to us.
And then what, huh? He wants you dead. You know that, right?
Just tell me where he is.
What kind of punch him
Nobody's
again?
told me. Honest.
Did he start a new Chohan gambling place?
I'm not gonna rat about seeing you here. But if I were you, I'd consider getting out of town. Real fast. Bet Matsugani-san would agree with me, too.
Well, bye, Higashi.
You know, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
Should we take him up on that offer? Skip town, wait till it all blows over?
Don't be ridiculous.
Just joking. Anyway, sounds like Hamura's got men looking for us. And they're out for blood.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
If they want to find us so bad, let them find us. Anyone who comes our way is in for a world of hurt. And once we capture them, we can force them to tell us where Hamare is.
And we can take their lunch money.
How are you so confident? They might kill us before we get a chance to fight. Maybe even gouge our eyes out.
Then what? You want to just sit in the car with Sugiura in the non-smoking section?
Yeah, it doesn't sound so good either.
Damn right it doesn't. Now go walk around a bit. I'll be watching from behind.
If you say so.
Oh, and try and make yourself look like an easy target.
How exactly am I gonna do that?
Yeah, just like that.
It's me. I'm sure you could think of something.
So it was sunset a few minutes ago. This
Yo,
chapter
Doc,
started in the
did you hear me?
daytime. It went really quick.
Just go wherever and try to look vulnerable. I've got your back.
Okay. Time to look vulnerable. Can't do anything else either. What we got for SP right now? Let's wait to get the sheer coincidence max. Or sheer coincidence. Sheer coincidence. Hey, at least we got some nice background music for this. Well,
Johnny guy. Which means Todd flying solo.
Wait, what?
Make it sound so easy.
Put it. Bonk.
Really, guys?
Should I get a beef bowl? Nah, I'm good.
Nice going, Doc. You look weak as shit out there. You're like a baby sheep or something. How are you even doing that?
Can you not? This is how I always walk.
Sorry. And don't worry, you're in the clear for now.
I hope you're watching.
I am. We don't know what's gonna happen next, though. You might want to grab a bite while you still can.
Thanks for the heads up.
Who's a cougar on the prowl?
Yo, Talk. Can you hear me?
What's up, Kaito-san?
Those Matsugane assholes ain't biting. You might want to try looking even weaker.
And how am I gonna do that?
Maybe if you tried getting drunk?
Not a bad idea. Guess I'll stop by Tender then.
Time to get drunk. Like a lot drunk. You know, Kaito-san, I often look very vulnerable while I'm playing Mahjong. I'm just saying.
Talk.
Well, hey, Talk. You're a sight for sore eyes. Right back at you. How's business these days?
Sure.
Fabulous as always. Do you even need to ask? Hey, Mari's a friend now. Guess not. How do I get on your level, Mari? Teach me the ways. Lately I've been thinking about the secret to success, and I think it depends entirely on one's insight. Insight? Yes. For instance, I gain a lot by reading people's gestures and facial expressions. That's how I make my moves. Huh. Call me impressed. Oh, I'm sure you're just as good. You are a detective, aren't you? Yes.
Hey.
Why don't you and I play a little game? What kind of game?
Sure.
See that office worker type sitting over there? Let's bet on how many more drinks he'll take before he uses the restroom. You can really infer that? Yep, I'd say he's good for 3 more. Okay. You're not getting it, are you? Let me give you a hint. I noticed he came back from the restroom not too long ago, so let's assume he's feeling pretty relieved.
Talk.
Now talk. If you had to guess, how many more drinks will it take to send him back to the little boy's room? His body language will give me some kind of hint. Maybe his shoe will give me a hint. I don't see him squirming around or eyeballing the restroom or anything like that. Maybe it's still good.
Hey.
I'm just gonna stare at him and hope the answer comes to you. Give me a second here. It seems like he's reading his body language will get me very far. It's less about him and more about his choice of drink. Just appears to be beer. What's he drinking over there? Hey, Chief, what's that guy having? Oh, red eye. Okay, that's a cocktail with tomato juice and beer, right? You got it. Tomato juice is rich in potassium, which is a natural diuretic, which may just mean he'll get up to use the restroom sooner than Mari thinks. How about that? All right, I think I gathered enough info to make a guess.
Listen.
That was very terse, Mari. You about ready to ante up talk? Don't keep a lady waiting. My bad. I'm ready now. So let's betting begin. So, how many drinks before he bursts? He'll go after 2 more drinks. So you're guessing right ahead of me, you sly devil. Oh, and I probably should have mentioned, loser pays the tab.
Huh?
Tuck! Say what? Just warn you, Tuck. Mara drinks like a fish as it is, but today she's been drinking like a whale. Better watch out. You serious? Relax, let's just see how this plays out. Please let me be right.
What?
Hey, pour me another if you would. Come right up. Nice, so far so good. Don't get too ahead of yourself now. We've got a ways to go, I'd say. Oh man, I gotta hit the can. Back in a second, bartender. Won't need my permission. Yes, right on the money. Oh, really? Huh, not bad talk.
Talk.
But I have to know, what made you come to that conclusion? Because of what he's drinking. You know how red eyes contain tomato juice? Well, tomato juice is rich in potassium, which is a natural diuretic. Figure sooner was better than later. Wow, you really thought that one through? Guess you're not a detective or nothing, huh? I'm actually impressed. I was just doing my thing. And let's do this again sometime. A drink and a bet make any night more interesting. Sweet. Head to tender is done.
Well, you sure took your sweet time in there. Did you forget the mission talk?
Shut up!
You're supposed to be luring out Hamura's goons, not drinking with the fucking locals.
Seriously? You're the one who told me to get drunk.
Guess I did, huh? I'm sick of waiting, though. How about we just go bust into the Matsugane?
Yeah!
Think about how many guys they've got. We'd be fools to charge in there.
And... oh, I got it.
Okay.
Try going to one of the Matsugane clubs.
Okay.
And that'll help how?
You just show up and tell them Yagami's here. Word'll probably make it up to Hamura in no time.
You know, that might actually work. Just point me to a club and
to.
we'll go from there.
Let me see. Why don't you try Alvin over on Tenkaichi Street?
All right, I'll head over now.
If I seem to recall correctly, Alvin is like kind of a staple of the area and has been there forever, and yet you never actually go around or in it. So now it's mentioned. Alvin mentioned. They're all very proud of themselves. Here it is. It's Pub and Stand Bar.
What's going on?
Didn't you hear what we said last week? I want a fucking answer today!
Please, it's not exactly possible right now.
It better be fucking possible! With how fast your management costs are rising, of course your protection's gonna cost more!
It's the economy, man!
Tuck, those thugs are Matsugane. No doubt about it.
Agreed.
Maybe you should, help or something. That guy looks like he could use a hand.
Yeah,
you could at least try to sound interested.
Just hurry up and get it over with.
I think you've had enough fun for one day.
Huh? The fuck?
Wait, that's Yagami! The hell are you doing here?
My question first. Why are you threatening the civilian?
None of your fucking business!
Ugh, watch the volume. Or is yelling the only thing a dumb guy like you can do? Oh, that must be why you're bottom of the ladder. It all makes sense now.
You little... I'll slaughter you!
He's drawing killing weapons right now. It ain't just a stick or a bat. Well, I'll just... take care of that then. Good one, good one. Well done, Deathhorn. Thought I had you on that, but not this time. Yep. There we go.
Listen up. Go tell your precious Captain Hamura that Yagami was here. Got that?
Captain Hamura?
Just do it.
Wow. They move when they want to.
You know, Todd, this strategy's pretty solid, huh?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
We should be general nuisances
You know
all the
any
time.
other Matsugane joints, Kaito-san? We should hit a few just to be safe.
Huh. There's Romance of the Three Kingdoms over on Pink
Oh
Street.
my god, I forgot about
Fantastic
Romance of the
on
Three
West
Kingdoms.
Shichifuku.
That's awesome.
And, oh, Sweet Billow on East Shichifuku.
All right, I'll try all of them.
Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Ah, you got me again. Hey, why didn't Kaito show up? He was supposed to show up for that. Oh well. Hi. Oh wow, there's more of you.
Out of the way.
Nice golf club, dude. Can I take it? I want it. Where's your golf club? I want it. Blech. Where'd we go?
Let's go then.
Anyway. Smashy, smashy! Oh, look at you. Dodge. Wind up top. Ouch. Here we go.
And stay down.
I think we're right next to Sushi Zanmai, so let's have some sushi. Zanmai. What's up, creepy statue man?
Back to it.
Alright. So, yeah, this place is further south than Pink Street. How far did I get?
Must we?
I decided they're gonna be a problem. Well, enough of that.
What a waste. So, this is Romance of the Three Kingdoms?
How about stopping in for a round, pal? We got the finest girls to satisfy any kink.
Do you work here?
Yeah, just come on in, buddy. I'll give you a great deal.
This is a Matsugane place, right?
What do you... I don't want any trouble, man.
It's not like that. Just tell your boss Yagami stopped by.
I'm not sure I follow.
Just do it, okay? I gotta go.
Alright, where to next?
Out of the way!
Bonk. Got him.
And stay down.
Ooh, money. Aha, that's how you get around with the humans that are in your way.
So,
sweet billow,
this
huh?
is Sweet Billow, huh?
Yeah, it is actually.
Meaning
That's
the
right on
guy
there.
puffing away over there is probably an employee.
Why don't you quit standing around and go find out?
Someone's bossy today.
Just do it, Doc.
Yeah. Hey,
Lounge
you work here?
Sins.
I do. Why?
Let me ask you something. This is a Matsugane establishment, right?
Who are you?
The name's Yagami. Don't worry, I won't stick around much longer. Just tell your boss I dropped by to say hello.
And why's that?
Look, just tell him, okay? I gotta run.
I just wanted to go in, declare I am here, and then leave. At least stay and buy a dirty book, Yagami.
You don't give up, do you?
I wanna. Oh. I forgot just holding them will drain their health. It's kind of funny. Let's go over here and see if I can get you to the yeah, here we go. Nah, it's just a normal one. But they almost woo! Thanks,
Really,
fellas.
guys?
Yeah, they get some really nice heat moves in this game. I feel bad I can't get that particular one to activate. I apologize to everyone. Uh-oh.
So this place is fantastic romance. Huh?
It's good to see you, gentlemen.
Don't good to see you, me. You're late on your payment and you know it.
I'm sorry, sir. Our sales haven't been the best this month.
Work on your pitch. Just being open's not enough to bring in customers.
Looks like you're right on time, Doc. Go on, introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Are you guys open?
Welcome, sir.
What the? Yagami!
Oh, are you from the Matsugane family? It's good to see you.
Who the fuck do you think you are, strolling up on us like it's no big deal?
I want to see Captain Hamura. Know where he is?
You little shit. Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh no.
You're never meeting Hamura. Because you're gonna die right here!
They keep pulling out knives on me here. Well, I'm gonna pull out motorcycle. Take that away. So, I just quick reviewed it, and apparently it's right here. You have to grab someone. Maybe it's with... Here we go! I got it! I got it! I got it! Uh-oh.
Hey, that just happened.
I love that one. So, question, what triggers that? I guess you have to grab him at this very specific intersection. Oh, hey, you're back. How was
Satisfied?
it? There they are. He's back.
Damn it.
If you know what's good for you, You'll report this to your
I
family.
mean, Christine.
I'm outta
Hello,
here.
Dane332. Yeah, it has to. You have to grab someone at this very specific intersection. All right.
Yo,
And everywhere kind of
Kaito,
mentioned.
That was freaking amazing, Todd.
Wasn't it? Isn't it great how he used the Yakuza car against
Yep,
them?
absolute perfection. Amuro will have guys on your ass in no time. Just keep walking around town. Won't be long till they jump you.
Got it.
Sounds great. Time to get jumped. Actually, since I'm right outside the Papo, I kind of feel like I should take care of buying, now I can port stuff. So yeah, I'll take up to 5 of each. Just in case I run across another one. Hey, boys. Weirdos.
Out of the way.
Ow. And
What a waste.
now what? Guys, where are we going? Back to Alvin? I can go back to Alvin. Alright, I got one more suggestion after this, so you know what? I might as well head over there anyway.
Yo, Todd.
There you go.
Why don't you head somewhere with less people hanging around? Those Matsugane assholes aren't dumb enough to jump you with so many witnesses in sight.
Where'd you have in mind?
I was thinking the Champion District. Streets are so narrow there, they'll be more than happy to ambush you.
Well, that's a scary thought, but okay. I'll head over now.
Alright, I'm gonna get jumped. How much SP do I have right now? Ooh, that's enough. That's enough for sheer coincidence, Max. Sweet. Anything else I want right now? Well, I suppose I can get this. Best friends forever. Yeah, these are good ones too, so these will be my next ones. I'm running out of stuff to buy, which is good. It's a good thing I'm running out of stuff to buy.
You asked.
Done.
Really, guys?
I love when their arms do that thing. Champagne District. Maybe I'll have Akko-san come out and help me.
Kaita-san. I swear it's like I can feel someone watching me. Are you there?
What are you guys doing, ninja thing?
I could use a hand here.
I'm right behind you, buddy.
Incoming.
Kaita-san. Come on, man. Why would you bring more?
They're all here now. Let's do the running heat action. Did not expect that to work. What the heck? Alright, you know what? Kaito-san, why don't you just deal with that? We'll have a fight in here. I was trying to run and apparently just walked into Earth Angel. Uh-oh. Guys, I can't go back out. Hi, Aqua-san. Well. Anyway, he's getting his ass kicked. Yeah, I can't leave, guys. So let's leave this for a couple of minutes and see how that fight goes. Nice little autographs here, too. Never really look at the decor in Earth Angel, you know? Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to work that way. Kaito's doing it! Where is actually Cut? See, the thing is, I think they're over here. Like, that's the door to Earth Angel, but it doesn't obviously exist in the same place because it's not an internal map. Like, this is a whole separate map. Because it's not like Earth Angel can exist in that tiny spot in the campaign that's blown up inside. So, they're over there. And I don't know how we're gonna get this to work. Still though, I found a really cool bug. That's awesome. Can't save. Autosave is on though, so I guess we'll just see how well it goes. Usually, if I recall, it autosaves after every random battle, and I had one just outside the thing. So that was a hoot. Yeah, Mama Sana's hiding. She's no help. Can't throw me the bat. You can get a bat with her in Kiwami too. She'll throw you a bat. Old Silver. Well, now you guys can enjoy the title screen again. Here we go. Autosave. And the autosave is... Please be right before the champion district? Yes. Okay. Good enough. Might miss a couple of those encounters I had, but that's okay. That was a hoot, though. I gotta say.
You don't give up, do you?
So long, nerds! Well, looks like this is happening. Or is it? Did I shake him? I mean, it's not difficult to lose him inside the Champion District, so yeah, I shook him. I will just skip that. Okay, let's try that again. I think the paralytic just went away now. What I want to do is do the thing where you do where you and Kaito are running into the whatever. And they ended up walking into Earth Angel, which is funny. Okay, that's subtle. The game was very confused. Let's go this way then.
Get after him, Talk! Make him cough up all he knows about Hammer.
Got it!
Oh, suddenly I'm the running guy, huh? Well, at least I'm not tailing him. Oh no, not that. Wait! Ow. Whoops, ow. Right in the face. Pretty no more. Got a lot of cans. Late dodge on that last one.
Hold up.
What? Uh-oh. It's a little Asia. capture Matsugane, dude. Please, no. I have no good facial model.
You're out of options. Hey, I got him. Okay.
This whole chapter's been Kaito getting tired.
I want to know where he is.
When he finds you, you're dead. Yagami.
Is that so?
What the... You should really see the look on your face right now, Kaito.
Hamura.
Forgot you guys had guns, damn it. Oh no! They smeared jelly all over Higashi.
Matsugane-san?
I gave you every chance to walk away from this. You just couldn't mind your own business, could you? And now you're gonna die for it. You pushed this one too far.
Hamura.
Killing you is gonna feel real good. Is this really necessary? Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? Don't you think I've pulled enough of the family's weight already? Please don't. I don't care how much like sons these two are to you. Your loyalty is to the Matsugane family first. Besides, you know there's no other way.
Are you out of your fucking mind? You need to lower the gun right now!
No, Kaito! You shut your goddamn mouth!
Ow!
Kaito!
Kaito-san.
Oh no, his shirt.
Yagami-san!
Kaito-san!
No, don't! We have to get out of here!
Shit.
Stop, you fuck! Stop right there!
How rude.
I think we lost him.
Like, we're 20 feet from where they were, so I don't know about
Kaito-san?
that, but...
Hamura shot him in the stomach, so we'd have to carry him out. After that, I don't know.
Damn it. We gotta go after him.
How far can a gut-shot Kaito travel in the woods?
How'd you know where we were?
I was sitting in the van listening in on the Matsugane office. They all rolled out, so I followed.
Do you know where Hamura's holed up then? Maybe they dropped a hint while you were listening.
I did hear them mention the Sullied building once or twice.
You think that's where they took Kaito-san?
Can't say for sure. He could be anywhere, really. But it's worth looking into. It sounded like Sullied's been abandoned for a while.
We can second-guess ourselves later, then. Let's get moving.
Sounds good.
Vroom vroom. And we drove in the wrong direction.
That's it. The Sullied building.
Hold on. I recognize those guys out front. They're Matsugane for sure.
I beat him a few hours ago.
Does that mean Kaito-san's actually in there?
Hard to tell from out here. Looks like their guard's down, though.
Guess we just gotta bust in then. Sooner the better. You ready, Yagami-san?
Oh yeah. So if I said no, not yet, then I'd be able to do a little bit more wandering around. But you know what? For the sake of...
Yeah, let's do it.
For the sake of narrative enjoyment and keeping the pace going...
It's Yagami.
You got balls showing up around here.
I know. Thank you very much, boys. You hit the taxi. Why are you not hitting the taxi?
What a waste.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Okay.
In we go. And now fighting in place. So we can't go through here. We gotta go this way. I didn't mean to do that. Turn it back off. Lock picking. Here we go.
Nice. Almost.
Oh, I didn't have sheer. I gotta re-get sheer coincidence max. Okay. Didn't save after I did that. Oh, hello.
What the? Yagami!
Remember the sword thing? Oh no, it's not a sword this time. It's a knife. What do you think you are, Majima, bro? Come on. Yeah, I gotta get this again. So, let's see. There was Heart of a Champion. I can get this in a minute. The real star of this game, Kane, man. Lord. That is a Majima staff. I know that. I know that anywhere. Okay, bye.
Buy me some time, boys. Do whatever it takes.
Hey!
Hey!
Let's finish this!
Okay, here's being bought some time. Alright, I don't need that for one guy. Oh, wait. Now one guy. I missed. Okay, hold on. Hi, you got a new cane.
I've been waiting for you.
The staff cane. Oh, spear cane, excuse me. That was awesome, actually. Crashed right in the dang thing. Ow. Whoop, there he goes. Oh, that sucks. Ow, ow, ow. Probably should heal up. I'm so glad I bought a bunch of extra stuff from the place because boy, you're gonna need it after this place. Dang it. Oh, I almost hit secured. Okay.
Damn it.
The giant knocking out a switchblade.
Gonna have to try something else.
Got like a million canes. Alright. Next up. Ashtray. There, I was just frustrated.
Shit, we can't fight like this. Find the light switch, Yagami-san.
Give me a second.
Gotta find the lights. I found the lights.
Thanks.
Can't go in there. It's stuck. Oh, gotta hurry. There, now I've got all the
Almost
lines.
there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Perfect.
There we go. Hi, boys. Uh-oh. Don't think so, bro. Oh, I missed! Oh, they're dead. Okay, cool. Moving on. Next floor. That was for me. Dang.
This guy's tougher than he looks. Keep it busy, boys.
Hey! Hey! I wish there's something to grab in here. There isn't. Dang. Okay. Hi.
Let's do this. Yagami!
Uh-oh. Shotgun! Yeah, I'm definitely using the superpower for this. Wrong guy. Ooh, I got great E-expectations. I don't think I'll be able to get him past that midpoint, though. No. Shame. Ow. Hey! Hey, ow! Ow! Again! Oh shit! Oh shit! There we go. That punched him. And you? There. Oh, now he's up again.
Damn it. Stupid gun.
Okay, I can do some health after that. Just a little bit. Ow. Do we have any sushi? I do. Not much, though.
Now you're on it.
I keep pushing R2 when I mean to push X to run.
Yagami-san!
Let me guess, turn the lights on? Can't you do it yourself?
Like, you're literally next to it, dude. Oh no, they're here!
Hey, over here!
One fluff fisher each. Aha! I think. Seriously, this is a fire hazard, guys. Hey. Oh, is it now? How do I leave? I don't know where to go. Oh, okay. Hi, sorry guys. Give me a second.
Let's finish this!
extras. Oh, got another one. Med kit. Cool. I'll just use that right now. Hey again.
This guy won't give up.
Heat.
Get in there, boys.
Point. And okay, we're done. Uh-oh, he locked it, jerk.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. That'll do it.
Let's go. Hey, Sugiura, you got a little schmutz there on your face.
Finally, I was getting bored of waiting.
Sugiura! Don't
Oh,
worry
no.
about me! Just go find Kaito-san!
You think I'd let you do that?
What does this one do? Wait, huh? Oh, shit. Dumb shit. Aha, I turned the lights on! Okay. Time to give him the old Akiyama special. Man, I've heard of trick canes before. Trains that can duplicate. That's awesome.
Not bad.
Now, I just think that's a real good trick.
Time to go in for the kill!
Come on, then. Ow. There we go. Sorry, Cayman.
Really, guys?
You're expecting a lightsaber cane? Who wasn't? Look at him, he's all crumpled now. Hey, where's Sugiura? Oh well. Oh no, they took his shirt.
Hamura. Surprised you decided to stick around. Not gonna try and run?
Go fuck yourself, Doc.
Oh wow.
Let him go right now.
What makes you think you have the upper hand here?
Oh no, he's sweaty.
Kaito-san.
Hey, he sounds worried. Oh, you piece of shit!
You asked for it.
This time, let's finish it for real, assholes.
I mean, Yakumi's getting some damn good hits.
That all?
Just need a minute, Kaito-san.
Sure, what's the rush?
This what you want? I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Okay, Hamura. Sounds good.
Still feeling tough?
This is a cool cutscene, though. Bit of the old office chair food. Check out your ass over here. Oh. Trying to get into the corner because it's actually a corner heat action. But I don't think it activates unless you're in the straight. He had nothing. It's fun though. Good music too.
Is it over, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Glad you're okay. Come give me a hand.
How do you feel, Kaito-san?
What, me? It was just a scratch. I'm good on my own.
Still acting tough with lead in your stomach? Who are you trying to impress?
You never know. Girls could be watching.
Yo.
Also, Kaito doesn't have tattoo.
Let me jump in too. Higashi.
Hey, Higashi wants a piece too.
Matsugani-san too.
We're all gonna beat up Hamura.
My van's right outside.
You two get him to a doctor. There's something I still need to do here.
Got it.
Guess I'm joining your little party. Not even the threat of death can stop you guys.
Took you long enough. Hey, it's about time you give us some answers. I'm done wasting time on you, so just cooperate and it'll all be fine. What, your murderer friend abandoned you? Not much use if he won't come when you need help.
Boss, listen. Things are gonna get ugly if I die here. Neither of you will survive the aftermath. It's not too late to put a stop to this. Just end this fucker and be done with it. And if I don't, the mole will kill us both. Is that what you're saying? Look, some people you can get away with betraying. And some people you can't. And which am I wonder? Boss.
Pick your poison, Hamura. You die betraying the mole, or you die defending him.
It's ought to be good.
We're going to bring this murderer to justice. Now tell me where I can find him, and his identity. Answer me!
I'd rather die.
What?
Don't play dumb with me. You think I'm gonna talk that easy? Pull the fucking trigger!
If you say so. Huh. Didn't think you'd really stand your ground.
We can't stay here. Who knows when his backup might arrive?
Are the Matsugani still after us?
Most likely. Embarrassing as that is to admit.
Well, guess we gotta figure out how to make you talk.
Huh?
Luckily, I've got a place in mind. You heard of the Honmaruen Cabaret? It's a Kyorei stronghold.
What?
I'm sure your former prey will be thrilled to see you. If they can't break you, I don't know what can. I doubt you'll last, though.
It'll be damn interesting either way. Now come on, let's go.
We frog march Hammer out of here. All right. Where's the floor show? I guess we're not having one.
Here he is, the man of the hour. Glad you could make it, Hamura. And you must be Patriarch Matsugane. It's a pleasure to meet you. Though if you ask me, dojo leadership should be better at keeping their dogs chained up.
Agreed. There is no excuse for how I acted.
Shioya-san, we're gonna make Hamura tell us who the mole is. Think he can keep us safe till then?
Maybe. Maybe not.
This is what Chairman Kajihiro wants. You don't want to disobey his orders, do you?
Well, that's rude. I still haven't paid you back for what you did to me. If you don't mind, I'd like to settle that first.
For what I did? You're the one who kidnapped Mafuyu. If you ask me, you got what was coming to you.
Fine. Under one condition.
What?
Once you're done with him, you give Hamura to us.
Gladly. What, no witty comeback? I think that's a first for you.
Shut it.
Damn. Someone's cranky. Alright, and that's chapter 10. I didn't even do any saves. Remember this guy?
AD9's
I
dark
barely
human
remember him.
experiments. The mole who facilitated them. As Yagami gets closer to the truth, the trap is sprung. Details come at the cost of Kaito's blood. And each word that Hamura, the Matsugane family captain, speaks pulls back the veil a little further.
Okay. Chapter 11, Curtain Call. Yeah, we're cruising. 3 more chapters left to go. Obviously, we're not going to do it today, but we're making progress. But we did bank up a lot of side stuff, actually, in the
Get your fucking hands off me.
Yeah, thumbs up.
This is as good a spot as any. You need any instruments, you just ask me.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Now, I think it's about time we got some answers. And you're gonna give them to us. Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher. How long have you been working for him? Murdering for him? I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess? First time you used the mole was...
That would be... Hashiki.
For Hashiki, the vice director of the ADDC. He got beat to death 6 months ago, as you well know.
Grr.
Hashiki had a secret deal with Chairman Kajihiro. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business and bring the ADDC to its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the drug, had a big secret he needed to keep hidden. Hashiki's little investigation posed a big problem.
I'll take a trombone.
That is,
Sorry, I missed
until
that
he
till now.
got beaten down in the back streets of Kamurocho. Hashiki was fatally wounded by the mole, but survived for another 3 weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono, and left practically no evidence. Only the most skilled killer could pull something like that off. In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
Think you struck a nerve. You're a real crack detective, Yagami.
You know, I personally funded his time at law school. You never would have passed the bar without me.
No shit. I'd say you made a good investment. Paying off in spades.
Why, thank you.
Do you mind? Kinda in the middle of something here.
If you want to make out, find another room. But anyway, I don't have to keep questioning Hammer if I don't want. We can just, go outside. Considering we've been banking up a little bit of side content, as I said, we're gonna... Who's this from? Oh, it's the Cahin Gang! Crap, it's the Cahin Gang. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, who's this? A mystery person, eh? A side case. And it is nighttime, so I think there's another side case I can do too. So, let's start taking this in turn. Let's start here with this fella. Whoever it is, I know who it is. This is the guy that was difficult to find if you weren't looking for him. Specifically. Hey, aren't you the guy who was being chased by the cops not too long ago? So this only unlocks if you take too long in any given fight on the streets and the police start showing up. Once the police show up, you're going to have to all escape from them, and this guy will only show up after you do that escape, but also only until... it's actually chapter 10, but we're in chapter 11 now. Regardless...
Huh?
What? Oh, trust me, I wasn't doing anything bad. It was self-defense, see? I was getting harassed by some thugs. Oh, who cares about that? All I noticed was that your running was incredible. That's what you're focused on? Just who are you anyway? I'm Shun Isaka, a sprinter in track and field. Well, you're looking the part, Brew. And you are?
It's me.
Yagami-san! It's me, Yagami. Alright, Yagami-san, there's a favor I need to ask a speed demon like you. What is it? Chase me, Yagami-san! I want you to run after me!
Huh?
Excuse me? What do you mean? Yes, I want to feel your footsteps right behind my heels. I can't unlock my full potential unless I'm being chased. Doesn't that mean you only have limited potential in the first place? Not at all! Ever since I was little, I'd always run like the wind whenever someone chased me. Okay, even if that is the case, why not ask one of your fellow athletes? These guys just don't understand the concept. The rush you feel when you know you're almost caught. Running has particular intensity, Yagami-san. Seeing those legs pound the pavement, it's what I've always yearned for. I bet if someone like you is barreling down behind me, I'll unlock a hidden potential within me. Please haul ass for me, Yagami-san. Give you something special if you do. Choice of words is horrible, but fine, I guess I'll chase you down. Yes, you're wonderful! So how do we start this thing? Just chase after me. Let your predatory instinct run wild. I don't even... Let's just get this over with. Ooh, yeah! Then on your mark, get set, go! Okay, sure needs to come. We're chasing you now. Ow. Big chase. Parkour! Did it anyway. Whoop! I almost lost that one. Going this way, huh? I was also hop over bicycle. Whew, got him. I guess. Yagami-san, you were nothing short of amazing. Well, did you unlock any hidden potential? Hi. Yes! I feel like I grasped something important during our little jog. Here's your award, as promised. Good, then I'll be going now. Wait, I still have some more grasping to do.
Huh?
What? Yeah, I grasped something important during our run, but it wasn't a full grasp. So please help me again sometime. Guess I could if I feel like it. Sounds like a plan. I'm warming up right here, so please come talk to me whenever you're free, Yagami-san. Okay, Shun Isaka. You're weird, but I guess I'll do it. Hey, I have a message here, and I've had it for a while. What's up, Amane? What's going on, Amane-san? I merely wish to thank you for going out of your way to believe me, not just once, but thrice. Well, you made the request, so I was just doing my job. No, most people don't believe my predictions whatsoever, but you did. I'm very grateful for that. No one's ever done that much for me, so it filled my heart with joy. I believed you from the very beginning. Oh, did you not mention how you were skeptical first? Shit! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Did I? Well, put in a request if you ever need anything else. Certainly. We do make quite an excellent pair. You're right. Are you saying we'll continue working as the Kamurocho Calamity Busters? Well, that's not quite what I meant. Lol. Perhaps I'll let my emotions get the best of me. Am I gonna do all the dating for Amane? I might.
Guess we're doing this.
Remember when I said I wouldn't do any of the dates? Then I said I wouldn't do all of the dates? Or, oh, none of the dates? Well, I might back down on that.
What a waste.
Oh, now what? Yakumi-san, do you have a moment? What's going on, Amane-san? I happened to pass by you on the street, and that's when I saw it. A calamity. It was written all over you. What? On me? Seriously? Yes, there's no doubt about it. It was a cow calamity. Cow? Indeed. So you will be confronted by a cow. You must defeat it promptly. So you're saying I'm going to be attacked by a cow in Kamurocho? Well, it's not the craziest thing I've fought here. That is one way of interpreting it. Seriously? But how am I supposed to defeat it? In return for watching over me, so will I do the same for you. Once the calamity shows itself, we can tackle it immediately. Let's see. There's no need to wait in fear until the calamity arrives. You must go on the offensive. Is that not what you would do? I got you. In other words, we're going to lure out the calamity and defeat it. Exactly. Instead of getting taken by surprise, we'll prepare our counterattack. Therefore, we should go about the city in search of this burdensome beast. As long as your mind is clear, even calamities can be vanquished. Alright then. Let's meet up somewhere. I guess Theater Square would be easiest. Sure. I think there was a bowling alley in that location, so let's meet in front of it. Guess I can consider this a date? Maybe. I don't know. Dates are weird. Should I buy a present for Amane-san? Nah. Oh no! Huh? With my charming Hasaku face, steamy Onomichi ramen hat, cute fish pouch, cool boots, vital for any fisherman, and my bold and trendy Ono shirt. That's right, I'm the pride of Onomichi. Oh no! Michio! What the heck? Weird. How could you all not love Onomichio-kun? What is wrong with you all? Hello everyone, I'm Onomichio's producer, Hironaka. How about it, sir? Would you like a destination tour with Onomichi's very own Onomichio? I take it he's some kind of local mascot? Exactly. Have you heard of him? He's from Onomichi, Hiroshima, a debonair fisherman with a great love of the sea. Sorry, first I'm hearing of it. Guess we still got our work cut out for us. Maybe he's not quite refined enough. We could do it like him. Sounds like the mascot business is pretty harsh. Yes, hey there, mister. Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry, no, it's nice. He said nice to meet you, but you're supposed to say, hey, Michio-kun, that's not right. Remember, you're supposed to say, nice to meet you when you greet someone. I don't care. Oh. Whatever, dude. What kind of attitude is that? You're ruining our mascot. Ah, my apologies. You shouldn't have to see that. Right, I'll be on my way then. Gotta work it, man. Well, before Amane, let's go on Honda. Take with Honda.
We're not done yet.
Uh-oh. Guess we are done. Ow. Yeah, we're done.
Really, guys?
Alright, let's see what Amane's up to. Ugh, dude just walked right through me. That's rude.
Yagami-san.
Greetings, Yagami-san. Hey there. Something wrong?
I see a cow.
It is as I feared. I can sense a bovine disaster forming in the air above you. Yes, I see the calamity of a cow. Seriously, what should I do? Merely go about your usual business. Fear not, for I shall keep watch over you. That's it? Well, I suppose we could at least kill time somewhere. If you're coming along, is there anything you've been wanting to do? Let me think. You know, I do have a considerable talent for shogi. Shogi? That's pretty obscure. However, I wouldn't mind going wherever you want, as long as it has nothing to do with the sex industry. Hey, don't just assume I like that sort of thing.
Really?
Really? I thought that all men were into that. Nah, what kind of assumption is that? Alright, give Amane-san a gift. How about the kimono that I got from the DLC? Actually, I have a present for you, Amane-san. Here, it's a kimono. I thought it would fit your image.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm happy, but if I walk next to you wearing this, won't I look like a Yakuza wife? Hey, that's actually an awesome idea. Who would think one look at me and think I'm Yakuza? Besides, it's only punks to give anyone trouble out there. It'd be so far-fetched that I would be a Yakuza wife under the escort of the family muscle, but that might be fun. I will try wearing it next time we meet. Nice. You wish Mario was dateable? Yeah. Well then, where to go? Well, you offered shogi. Let's see if I can wreck you there. Ha ha ha! I can defeat you in shogi. Because I'm gonna cheat! See nothing that resembles a cow here. In fact, there's just a flaming frickin' barrel. Wow, Yagami, you take me to the nicest places. Sure, there's nothing to be worried about regardless. Well, let's get started. Show me what you got. I don't think there's ever been any, you know, hostess or otherwise that you can defeat in shogi, as I recall.
Let's do it.
Me go first? Why, I'm flattered. And now thinking. Good old basics of shogi. Always takes a second to think. But honestly, I cannot remember the last time I played shogi on stream. So, if ever. Yeah, Mario would have been a really fun choice. I still have to look up how you can date Shirosaki, because she's got her alternate dress that we can walk around town with her too. But yeah, that's only DLC, and I didn't get it until recently, so I have to look up how to do that. Anyway. But yes, if I hadn't made it clear, I'm not a huge fan of the girlfriend content in the Judgment games, either Judgment or Lost Judgment. This is, Amane, I consider the only legit, interesting, non-predatory, non-ridiculous option for Yagami's dating, because they are roughly the same age, well and close enough at least. They complement each other well in that they are both, you know, town-focused worldly people. They help each other out with their jobs. They're both a little weird. So I feel Amane is the only one that actually really works. There's also the nurse in Lost Judgment, Kyoko. They are also a similar age, but I think Kyoko's just a little too typical in terms of, like, you know, do all too normal stuff with her. But hey, she does offer to treat your wounds, so there's that. At least I think she does.
Check.
That's right. Check it out. don't have too many problems with Emily either. It's just that she's still also pretty normal despite being a, you know, a hafu, as they call it. DLC. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, they give you one DLC in Lost Judgment as a girl. Sorry, one girlfriend is... Let me back that up. They give you one particular girlfriend option in the main game of Lost Judgment, and there are DLC that you can use to buy girlfriends. I mean, basically, you unlock them for use. There's Kyoko in Lost Judgment. There's Tsukino again. And there's, oh yeah, Miho in Kamurocho. The comedian girl. I think the comedian girl is actually really neat in terms of what you help her out with, but the problem is she's 20, and Yagami is like another 3 years older. Oh, you disliked Emily? You thought she was rude? I honestly can't remember what Emily was like, to be perfectly honest. That's how much I remember her. I remember the comedian girl better than that. Because you get to do like a whole manzai routine with her, and it's actually pretty funny. And I'm not even all that big into manzai. But yeah, when it comes to dating, it just kind of goes and goes, and it's like, I'm going to try to stretch it out over the next several streams rather than try to get it all done at once. And I'm not going to do shogi every time. We'll try to get something done that'll go a little quicker. Why am I retreating? That's another thing too. Like, I skipped all the date content here on stream, but it's like there are a couple of funny lines. Like when you do the Sana one and her stalker fan shows up, one of the things her stalker fan says to Yagami is the whole, "Where'd you get that jacket, dude? Jerky jackets for jerks." And it's just such a classy line. Obviously, it fits better in the scene rather than how I'm presenting it, but... Oh no, the pawn I just promoted. Emma question, am I doing the dates on stream? I think I'm just going to do Amane, at least for this game, and that's it. Well, obviously, I can only do Amane at this point. I don't know if you saw my pause screen, but I've already done the other 3 off camera. Also, I did point out when I did Tsukino, it was... I have been complaining up to this point, especially when it came to Sana and Nanami, is that the whole thing where you get your date all the way to the point of confession and, you know, play it up like you're really interested in her only to drop her at the last second, it comes across as really toxic with Sana and especially toxic with Nanami. But doing Tsukino, because you're teaching her how to get a job interview, it's really more of a, oh, you kind of got the wrong idea. And Amane just gave up, honestly. Awesome, Dan. Yeah, Tsukino, the whole thing with her is like you go over several dates teaching her how to do interviews to get a job. And then at the end of all that, she's like, oh, by the way, I'm incredibly in love with you. And if Yagami were to say, oh, dude, I'm sorry you got the wrong idea, at least that comes across as a little less toxic. Anyway, I won. Power of observation. As always, women love it when you beat the tar out of them in games. And they hate it if you lose to them. That's what Like a Dragon games have taught me.
Incredible.
Gonna go relax somewhere. It's supposed to be wise. I'm starting to feel like we're actually on a date. That's just a bad thing. I'm thinking we might as well enjoy ourselves.
It's not good.
Perhaps, but dropping your guard may just result in you getting trampled by a cow. And I'll be sure to keep an eye out. Teaching her how to be adult, not creepy at all. I mean, at the end of the day, if you frame it as you're just trying to help her out, it's nicer than that, at least, because the dialogue here where it all comes up, like you go heavy on the relationship or not, is actually not as severe as it is in like Sana and Nanami. Come to think of it, Amane-san, I don't really know much about you, other than your fortune telling. I mean, are you saying you're interested in me? So you can see. So for example, I think in terms of Amane, I think it's gonna go heavy on the I'm clearly very interested in you.
You mean that?
Yeah, I'm curious what a fortune teller does in her spare time. Have any hobbies, perhaps? Well, I'm not entirely sure if this counts, but I like small animals, like hamsters and hedgehogs. You own one?
Very well.
Yes, I actually have a golden hamster named Yagami-san. Huh? What did you just say? I have a hamster named Yagami-san. I realized he looked a lot like you, so I renamed him. That's weird. would you describe a sign of calamity? I can't really imagine what that's like. It is as if a hazy sort of image appears over someone's head. And are these images always the same? No, it depends on the situation. For example, it could be flashing tongues of fire, or perhaps a mirage of darkness. Sometimes a sign will show up very clearly, like a photograph, whereas other times its true form will remain clouded in a haze. Huh. So what does my cow calamity look like?
I see a cow.
Precisely that. A cow. A large, fierce one at that, covered in sinews that swell with strength like a matador's bull. Can you see it right now?
Yes.
Oh yes, quite clearly in fact. I suggest you avoid wearing red. Okay. Can you see these signs on people passing by as well?
That's true.
Okay, I can. And whenever I do, I make sure to notify that person. Without compensation, of course. Do you even make a profit from that? I mean, you gotta make a living somehow.
No.
Truthfully, I gain nothing. But that's not an issue. I'm happy as long as my gift proves useful to others. That's admirable. I don't think I could do that. Are you at least able to feed yourself? Of course. It's not like I can survive by only breathing air. Every now and then, I'll pick up a part-time job or two that allows me to earn a lot within a short time. What kind of jobs are they? Let's see. Nude modeling, for one. What? That's the kind of work you do?
Very well.
Yes, I was requested quite often due to my voluptuous figure, which supposedly is very ideal for painting. A man can only wonder. My client was a young art student with too much lust for him to bear. He devoured every inch of my body with his gaze. I'll bet he did.
Yagami-san.
If you ever find yourself painting, I'll be happy to model for you. It certainly won't be cheap, though. Once I save up enough, sure. In any case, I inherited a mansion from my parents, so at least I have somewhere to stay. I simply lack spending money. I see. Well, I'm glad you have a home. Is your fortune-telling business going well? I would say I'm working on it. Guess it's not going too well.
That's
Having
true.
any difficulties with your job? As a matter of fact, I am. But when I consider all the frightening calamities swirling about the populace, my troubles seem rather trivial in comparison. You have a very noble attitude.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kind words. I knew you would understand my way of thinking. But that means you're choosing to suffer. You're a kind person, Yagami-san. I'm only kind to the ladies. I'm certainly pleased to hear that. I can ask, double ask. Comfortable enough, would you tell me what's on your mind? My customers. What about them? They always get scared of me and run away. It happens whenever I warn them about their calamities. Wait, that's what's been bothering you?
Certainly.
It has indeed. I offer them advice so they can avoid imminent peril, and that they flee as if I were something hideous. What's worse is that most people run away before I can even get the words out. I see. What could I be doing wrong? Well, how do you approach these people? I can always explain, but perhaps it would be quicker to show you. Okay. Ready, set, go. That guy. He's gonna die.
Hey.
You, sir, over there. Do you have a moment? Whoa, just like that, huh? Are you talking to me? How unfortunate. I detect a great calamity in your future. What? An academic disaster is about to befall you. Yes, I can see that studying will bring you great misfortune. What are you talking about?
I've seen a vision.
Be sure to guard your material possessions as you fill your mind with knowledge, lest you slip and lose both to the void.
What?
Lady, what the hell are you talking about? What's this nonsense all of a sudden? My exams are coming up tomorrow, so stop bugging me down with all your cryptic negativity. Oh, hold on, Amani-san. Let's get back to our seats for now. Sorry about that, man. So, I got a grasp of how usually you are with people. There's definitely an issue there. Is there something amiss about my approach? Well, I know it's tough because you don't exactly know what the calamity is, but on the other hand, no one has any real reason to believe you. With your approach just now, it almost sounded like you were threatening that guy with impending doom. It isn't my intention, although it is the truth. In that case, I suggest you try to make it sound a little less frightening. You're right. I'll be mindful of that next time. Oh, we'll do a picture. Why not?
Yes.
Throw him up, Monty. Don't fidget. She didn't throw him up. Also, I probably should smile. How's that? It looks good. Would you mind sending that to me later? end the conversation. But yeah, a lot of it is just talking back and forth. Yagami-san, look! It's that student from earlier. About him. Calamity of studying will surely attack that young man. Should we not watch over him, or at least deliver a proper warning? Are you absolutely sure something bad's gonna happen to him?
Certainly.
Fate does not bear false witness, Yagami-san. There's no doubt in my mind. Let's do it!
I'm on it. Hmm?
Oh, what's that other guy doing? Could he be? Nasaka! Hey, that bag you're holding, it's not yours, is it? Return it without raising an issue. I might just let you off the hook without getting the police involved. I'm sorry, it honestly happened on a whim. I'll give it back right now, so please don't call the cops. Thank you so much for getting back my precious bag. It's like you got so focused on studying you didn't even notice it was gone. Seriously, I almost got screwed. The admission form for my upcoming exams is inside there. Mane-san was spot on yet again.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for believing in me, Yagami-san. Well, we are partners. Get you come a long way together. Indeed, and I will admit it's reassuring to have you here with me.
I'd like to extend our
Seems as though you
partnership.
have the power to resolve calamities, whereas I have the power to predict them. Perhaps this could make for quite an interesting relationship. Glad you think so. Yeah, for the most part, the Amane thing is actually a little interesting in terms of this whole calamity thing. And go.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for tagging along with me today. Time we spent together was quite enjoyable. Maxed out. And you get a good amount of SP from it. Oh, does that mean your objective changed? I thought you were watching over my calamity. You're right. I had so much fun that I completely forgot. I'm glad you had a good time.
Okay.
Indeed. Well, then let us meet again soon, unless a calamity befalls you. Did you have to end it on an ominous note? Don't be such a coward. Ah, damn. You got a good one on me. Who's this from? Ah, yes, I beat up Honda. Alright, now, I think we have some time to check out this location over here. Let's see, there's Shuniska here. So we'll head up here and make sure we get this sub-story side case done. On my way, lady. Oh, that's right. One side, y'all. Now what? I appreciate you coming along with today with me, Yagami-san. Don't worry, nothing bad happened. Please be aware the calamity still looms above you. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'll call you again soon. Let's go on a date again. Certainly, because watching for invisible cows is so romantic. Ow! Oh, not there. Well, I suppose I just have to, it'll just be walking inside. I won't immediately get sucked back into the world of interrogating Amuro. Now what? Oh, there, Yagami-san. Hey, what's up? Today I saw an elderly man with a sign of calamity. I followed your advice from the other day, and I managed to get him to listen to my warning. That was all you, Amane-san. I didn't say anything that useful. You think so? By the way, what kind of sign did you see? An ominous sign of the blades. I hope that he follows my warning and stays careful. Did it seem like he believed you? Not sure. He seemed half convinced, but he did say he'd be careful. Let's hope that he keeps his word. Uh-oh. Oh, no! He made all the other people disappear. Hey, isn't that the weird mascot I saw earlier? He went into Charles. Wait! Thief! Someone stop him!
Huh?
Thief. The Ono Michio bandit. Ugh. would you let this happen? Aren't you in charge of that costume maniac? Well, yes I am, for all the good it's doing.
Excuse me.
What's going on? Hey, have we met before? And let's stand up and turn this way and now go. Well, I thought you said something about a thief. I did. That Michio thug just robbed my convenience store. Mascot's on some kind of crime spree? No. This is all a huge misunderstanding. I know what I saw. Well, yes, what I'm trying to say is the guy inside the costume isn't the true Michio. What do you mean? Kid I hired to play Michio was a boy named Nishimura-kun. But he was unhappy with the part, so he texted me they would be quitting. Rather rudely, might I add. He said, I quit. I left your dumb costume on the side of the street. Dumped your mascot out on the sidewalk and left? Yes, he didn't write where, so I've been searching all over for it. But that's not when I caught wind of Michio committing a robbery, and now we're all caught up. So some opportunistic bastard saw a mascot costume on the street and decided to rob a store.
Hi.
Seems to be the way of it.
Excuse me.
Sorry, but why did your worker quit like that? What would cause him to be so careless? It's probably because he couldn't handle the pressure that comes with being Michio. How much pressure could it be? Well, the guy we had doing Michio before was incredible at it, and I guess Nishimura-kun felt inferior. He just couldn't express the refinement, the maturity, all the things his predecessor had, and more. So it probably got to his head, and rather than try harder, he just up and quit. I see. So you have no idea who could be in that costume right now.
Oh.
Right. Well, we have to consider that Nishimura could have lied about throwing the costume away. It'd be a perfect alibi to say he threw it away and then go rob the store with it. Rascal caught me completely off guard, I'll have you know. It's all your fault. I lost 500,000 yen in cold hard cash. Do you know what? Don't you think we should prioritize finding Michio before anything worse happens? Hey, guys, about Michio. I saw him go inside that arcade, Charles. What? Well, there's no time for talk. Let's go catch him. Yeah, I'm going too. How can we all have faith in Michio-kun if he turns bad? This won't end well. I should probably see what's going on. Hello, voluptuous lady. Ara. Hell no. Hell no, boys. What's going on out here? Oh, hi. What's up, Ryan? Sorry, I just couldn't leave Ryan hanging like that. I feel bad. There we go. Like he just run away from these guys down in the arcade, and suddenly you just hear fighting going on outside. I was like, you know what? I probably should check in on that. Oh no! Now the costume's been abandoned, so the suspect came through here. Sure seems that way. Let's take a look inside. Now fess up. Who just robbed me? Huh? Nishimura-kun? Hironaka-san? What are you doing here? Why don't you quit your job and then go loaf around in an arcade? I'm sorry. This job? You saying this is the guy who's in the Michio costume?
Hi.
Yes, this is him. Whoops, wrong name on that. That means he's the thief. Wait, a thief? There's gotta be some kind of awful coincidence. Oh, sure, coincidence. Don't lie to us. It's true, though. I'm pretty pissed about the umpteenth lecture, so I came in here to blow off some steam. You're pissed at me? I've been in here all day, I swear. Besides, the guys who came in after me were way shadier. Hey, don't drag us in this mess. Yeah, we just wanted to play some games in peace, man. Are these the only 4 guys who've been to the arcade? If that's the case, you just want to use the culprit. Who could it possibly be? Not it? Could never even pull off a robbery. Guys all suspect me then. That's alright. Did anyone say someone take off the Ono Michio costume by any chance? I asked that same question before you came in, but no one saw anything. Listen, you bunch. I'm gonna call the cops, so everybody stay put, got it? Ah, slapper. Huh? What was that for? Huh? Calm the fuck down, man. We don't want the cops sniffing around here. Well, you don't, do you? Well, that sounds pretty suspicious to me. Why's that? And what's with that bag of yours while I'm at it? It's got nothing to do with you. I don't have to show you shit. Is that because you'd look guilty if you did? Shut up. I'm leaving. I'm afraid not. Move, or I'll make you move. You want me to move me so bad, show me what's in the bag. Hey, why don't we just all calm down? Can we just talk this out? Yes, someone's gonna get hurt if we're not careful. Only a great detective would burst onto the scene like in those crime dramas on TV. Well, I'm a detective, but busting onto the scene is exactly my style, which I do. Well, I'm gonna head out. No. Hey guys, I'm actually a detective.
Eh?
You are? Yeah, my name's Yagami. We're a detective agency in Kamurocho. How convenient. Then do something about this, would you? Please, Yagami-san. Ono Michio's honor is at stake here. I honestly don't think Nishimura-kun is capable of robbery. Huh? You believe me? I don't want to believe I could hire a robber. It would bring down the whole city's reputation if I did that. You may not be the hardest working kid, but I don't think you're a robber. Naka-san. A lot at stake here, huh? Let's see what I can do. Let's get one thing straight, though. I don't care if you're a detective. You can't see my stuff. It just means I'm gonna have to resort to logical deductions, I guess. Okay. Okay. Cat, huh? First things first, find the cat. It brings me to my center.
What the?
Alright. So they threw the costume away here. Nobody here seems to have noticed it happen. Should there happen to be cash in this pouch? Nope. Well, it probably wouldn't still be there if it was. The bag's empty, so they've already transferred the money they stole somewhere else. How would you switch bags, though?
Hey.
This is the knife the robber used. That's even worth checking for prints. That's right, Ono Michio wears gloves after all. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Oh, that was your knife. Yeah, a good inventory of how the robber's belongings. Now, it's odd. Something's missing. What is it? It's missing that a robber dressed as Ono Michio would have in his possession. First of all, he had white pants. But they're not here either. Not to mention it, you're right. The robber was wearing white pants too. I mean, the robber committed the deed in his own white pants. What makes you say that? Nishimura-kun wore the costume. He always brought his own white pants. Well, if he took them off, he'd basically be running around in his underwear, so he wouldn't have stripped. I think it's safe to assume the robber was wearing his own white pants. I get it. That means the culprit is still most likely dressed in white pants. There's something else missing, too. The sense of refinement. This Ono Michio doesn't have the refined, mature look. Well, I guess robbing a convenience store is neither refined nor mature. But is that really evidence we can use to find the culprit? Nah, not really. I just thought I'd point that out. Well, please don't say that in front of Nishimura-kun, okay? He's sensitive about it. The internet has to come down on him for lacking the aggressive charm and mature wisdom his predecessor had. Must be a pretty tough act to follow, huh? Means he's probably missing something else. Like the white gloves. You're right, I don't see him anywhere. Guess they got rid of them out of fear they could trace his fingerprints on them. Any careful thief wouldn't leave such incriminating evidence lying around. Guess you could always burn the gloves pretty easily, too. There's something else missing, too. I don't see his boots. You're right, his cool boots, vital for any fisherman. When a robber gets caught in the act, an employee can throw a paintball at him to stain his shoes. If the clerk did that, we can safely assume the culprit's shoes would be stained, which means we can get a good look at each suspect's shoes. I think we've covered it all. There's no sash, and there's no jeans either. Everything that's missing are the white gloves, white pants, and cool boots. Chance the gloves are discarded, but the culprit may still be wearing white pants and boots. I'm not so sure. I believe the robber was wearing sneakers, not Ono Michio's cool boots. Guess those boots would be hard to run in, but the anti-theft paintball was used, and they may still be wearing sneakers stained with that paint. Guess they would have to just discard the boots then. Alright, back in we go. Nishimura, those boots! Yeah, but Michio wears cool boots that are vital for any fisherman. Oh, so your boots aren't cool, I guess. I'm wearing sneakers, so I don't see any paint.
Hey.
White pants, the same color as the robber. Huh? Well, yeah, I have to wear them to play Michio. You texted your boss and you quit and threw away the costume? Like the story, you probably kept the costume so you could rob me. That's not true. Can't rule out the possibility, despite whatever faith Hironaka-san seems to have in him. Anything else on you? There's a backpack.
What the?
Mind if I take a quick look in your bag? Sure, but there's no money in there. Just a wallet and some plushie you probably won in a claw machine. Where'd you hide my money, punk? Soto! Told you, I didn't do it. Has to be somewhere in this arcade, but where? None but What's up, bro?
Suspicious.
White pants, same color Michio wears. Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing? That wouldn't be enough proof. You really didn't want me to see what's in this bag. Hey, what are you staring at? Just want to know, why are you so intent on hiding what's in the bag? You really want to see it? Fine. You can pay the viewing fee with your life. Is that important, huh? Just let it go, man. I was joking. I'm not joking about killing you. Gotta say, the ones who's going to make sure we don't see that bag are pretty suspicious. Also that emblem, which I don't recognize the crest of. Hey, bro.
Suspicious.
Hey, did you see anything? Anything that might help? Huh? Nah, I was dozing off in the back. Useless. Useless man.
Hey.
Tote bag, can probably peek inside. If we're to have a look, I'm not worried. Sure, let's see what you got. Wallet with a few thousand yen and some candy. See? Well, I guess you can hide the real deal somewhere in the arcade.
Suspicious.
You're also wearing white pants. Yeah, do you think I'm trying too hard? Going on a group blind date after this and I want to look suave. You know how hard it is to make white pants work? That's why I went with ankle-length white pants to give out that really like I care look. Okay, that's one way to go about it. But then I top it all off with this cashmere cardigan that says, "Hey ladies, I'm mature." So I see. I hope you do well at your date. Sandals with ankle-length pants. Be pretty cold. What are you looking at? Just wondering why you'd wear sandals in this weather, especially with pants like that. Wait, sandals? Oh, crap. Oh, I just thought of something, that's all. It's nothing. I get the feeling you didn't realize he was wearing sandals. Yagami-san, wasn't that kind of suspicious? Yeah, I should probably take a closer look at these sandals. Sandals, huh? Sandals, huh?
What the?
Wait, something written on the heel. Hey, those sandals you're wearing. Huh? They say Charles on the heel. That's the arcade we're in. Did you win those here or something? Yeah, you figured it out. What do you mean? Well, I changed into these when I went to the bathroom. Got to switch back. Does that mean I'm a suspect? I don't know anything for sure yet, but... Hello? That's stained by the anti-theft paintball. That must be the sneakers the robber was wearing. He knew he needed to discard the shoes, so he ditched them. Damn. Yagami-san, don't forget, Michio is supposed to wear cool boots, vital for any fisherman. Can't believe the thief went and committed a crime wearing sneakers instead. I also like to point out this garbage can doesn't have a bottom. It's like the rug is right under it. Yeah, I guess he was thinking more about how to get away than how to catch a fish. And the bad news is that the shoes might be a dead end. The culprit isn't wearing them still. Damn.
Hey.
You're wearing sandals, kind of uncommon in the winter, wouldn't you say? Yeah, but I live pretty close by. Putting on shoes sucks. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know what you're talking about, man. He's not wearing sneakers and there's no anti-theft paint on them. Pretty clean so far.
Suspicious.
Carry a bag? Yeah, I've got pockets for that. So the bag in the hallway isn't yours. Bag in the hallway? What do you mean? I haven't even looked in the hallway since this whole mess started, man. He doesn't know about the bag. Or is he playing dumb? Or is he playing dumb?
Hey.
These aren't boots. There's not a spot of anti-theft paint on them. Probably not it. He's a culprit. That would mean he changed his shoes. I think we have enough. Maybe it was you, sir. Of course, we're running out of time here, so I probably should cut this quick. You done investigating, Yagami-san?
Yep.
Yes, I got what I needed. And I have a pretty good idea who the culprit is. You do? Who is it? What?
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, don't keep us waiting. There's enough evidence and deductions that can make a pretty compelling case here. The body tells us more about a person than you might think. Oh, great, I'm starting to sound like a TV detective. Wow, I feel like I've heard a detective on TV say that. So you're gonna tell us who's the robber and where's my money? Okay, I'll accuse the person by talking to them. I'm going outside and accusing Higashi. Not you, bro.
Eh?
Uh-huh. You're saying you suspect me? Is the guy who did it? The culprit is you! Me? Where's your proof?
Yep.
You left some evidence at the scene that clearly points to your efforts to cover it up. The shoes. These sneakers were thrown away in the trash can. They're stained with the anti-theft paintball, too. Yeah, I'm glad I thought to throw it at the thief. Anyone would know you'd committed a crime with this amount of paint on your shoes. So, of course, you had to ditch them. Oh, hold on a second. What proof do you have that I'm the one who threw them away? Stop playing dumb. There's proof on you right now.
Check this out.
This is all the proof I need. The rolled up pants. I get, no? Okay, fine. It's sandals. Well, that's right. You're wearing undeniable evidence. I told you, I went to the bathroom and that excuse isn't gonna fly. You borrowed the Charles sandals because you threw away your stained sneakers, right? After all, the stain proves who the robber is. Admit it already. You're the robber. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, if you want to prove you're innocent... Kiss me. I mean, why don't you lower the pant leg you rolled up? But that's... I'm going to assume the hem of your pants has paint on it. If they don't, you can prove it right now. Gustav! There is one truth. Well, then that's really him. You're the thief. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. Why would you do something like that? I saw the costume lying there and I just couldn't help myself. My debts were due today and I didn't have the money. So you thought you'd steal to pay them back and use some poor mascot to do it. I knew the costume would hide my face, and if I was lucky, the mascot would take the fall for it.
Soto!
You gotta be kidding me! You almost got me arrested! Yeah, sorry. I didn't even consider that they accused a real person in a costume. Well, this one was no easy case to crack, but I think we're done here. I didn't want it to end like this. So my debts were paid, my life is finally looking up. Wait, so you paid your debts back already? Uh-oh, uh-oh, there he goes! Whoops.
Hey.
I teleported. Where are you going? Well, you know, look at me. Figured I'd get out of here before the cops came. Besides, case is solved. No need for me to stick around. Case may be over, but is it really? I can just leave and go home if I really wanted to. No, the case isn't finished yet. What did you say?
What?
What do you mean by that, detective? Ugh. Wow, that's a tough name to say. Inamine-san. You've forgotten one very important point. I have? The whereabouts of the stolen money. Oh yeah, duh. When I searched Kaneda-san's bag, it wasn't in there. Which begs the question, where did the money go? That's...
What?
Hey, start talking. Where's my money? Which brings us to Kumakura-kun-san. And the bag he refused to let us see. I wonder what's in it. No way. I told you guys, there's nothing to do with this stupid little investigation. Oh, but I'd say it does, because I think I know what you really are. Kaneda-san mentioned that he finally paid back his debts. Yagami-san, that's weird, isn't it? He came in here right after robbing the store, so how could he have done that? When and how did he pay back his debts? Simple, really. The debt collector is right here. Bakara! Impossible! That explains everything. Oh! That explains your role in this little tragedy, right, Kumakura-san? You're the debt collector, are you not? Wait, that means... That's right. The contents of that bag is all the money you were paid back. If I'm wrong, you'll have to show us what's in your bag. Piece of shit, detective! I'm gonna end you! You think so? Come on then. From here on, I'll start proving things with my fists. Fight time, let's go. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get found guilty.
You asked for it.
Oh, God. Can I, no, I can't. Alright. Guess we're doing it in here. Ow. Excuse me. My voice on all those different voices. Damn, how is some scrawny detective so strong? Getting lots of practice on cheap thugs just like you. Now, let's see what's inside your bag. Yeah, right between the PAC and the MAN. Quite a large wad of bills, so you're the one he owed, right? Right, today was the collection day, so I told Kaneda to meet me here. Brought the 500,000 as promised, but I had no idea the dumbass knocked off a store to get it. My bad. But you must have realized it was stolen when this whole fiasco started, didn't you? Yet you still tried to hide it and run. Well, yeah, who wouldn't? But I get it, I lose. I'll return the money. What's your call in a minute, son? Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is call the cops. Yes, let us call the cops. Wow, Yagami-san, you were really on a roll for a while there. Yeah, thanks for all your help. Great detective, Yagami. Don't call me that, please. It gets to my head, and I start acting like one. I just hope the whole thing wasn't too damaging for Ono Michio's reputation. Wait, we'll keep promoting him to make sure he stays refined and mature. Right, Nishimura-kun? Naka-san, thank you. What are you thanking me for all of a sudden? Threw away that costume and ran for the job, but you still believed in me this whole time. Of course I would, Nishimura-kun. Huh? I heard you to be Ono Michio because I tell you were a sincere, honest kid. And I believe that one day you'd surpass even your predecessor and develop your own Ono Michio soul. You're Naka-san, but nobody can put the suit on and just wing it. Oh, I did it again. Wrong name. It takes hard work to become a city's mascot, so don't let me down. Okay, I can at least meet you halfway. Now you're getting it? Ono Michio, huh? I hope he makes everybody proud. Oh my god. I made money from that somehow. I probably copped a little bit from Kumakura's bag. Alright, we've gone well over time, so that's gonna call it for tonight, but I will keep you all alert as to when the next stream is. I think most tentatively it'll be Thursday of this week instead of Wednesday, but I'll announce it on Twitter and on the Discord the day of, so please check out for that. And of course you can also check my stream on Twitch, stream schedule on Twitch. That'll keep updated as well. Yeah, but beyond that, we made a lot of progress today, got a lot done, and looks like Yagami has saved the city once again, despite the impromptu stop in Earth Angel during that last fight. So thank you all for coming and chatting, and we will see you next time.